Good morning. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone slept well. Oh my gosh. I slept okay. Let's turn that off and go here. Welcome on in. I'm supposed to be a low poly. Listen, fucker. There we go. All right. Folks, welcome on in. Good morning. I still need to adjust this avatar on the screen. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, like, I ended up going to bed at, like, midnight.
Yo, Ahty, nice ass.
Thank you.
Nice ass.
Thank you. I grew it myself. I ended up going to bed at, like, midnight. I should have gone to bed earlier than that, but, like, I needed something to eat. I needed to finish, like, my dinner and stuff like that. And then I just got really wrapped up in, just, like, random shit on YouTube. And, like, when I looked at my clock next, it was, like, midnight. I'm like, fuck, I have to go to sleep. Fuck! So, yeah, I did that. So, let's see. What do I need to chat about? Oh, so Monday I may not stream, because one thing I do have to do, given the long weekend, I have to pull my desk out. I have to pull my desk out and clean up the wiring again, because I've done, like, little subtle changes here and there to my desk, but I've done a lot of them. And unfortunately, now it's, like, fucking murdered with wires again. So I need to just pull it out, and I need to clean everything up. I'm going to be starting that tomorrow morning. If it proves to be a bigger job than I expect, I may not stream Monday. But I will definitely keep y'all updated on that. Do you go to the Cloud District very often? What is that? What is that? Is that like an area in, like, Star Wars? Cloud City? I don't know, it's probably a bad joke. But, like, yeah, I mean, it's awful right now, and I really need to fix it. Skyrim reference. Ah, I see. See, I never played Skyrim. I never played that. I own it, but I never played it. I should probably change that at some point, huh? But holy heck, yeah. I just need to do all that stuff. I will definitely keep y'all updated. Certainly on Discord and on Blue Sky and Mastodon and all that stuff. So, yeah, there's that. I'm trying to think what else I needed to go over this morning. Ahty Skyrim streams when? I don't know. I don't know. Considering, like, you know, I didn't really want to, like, highlight this too much on stream, but Microsoft, and by extension Bethesda, they're kind of in hot water with me right now because of their support for certain things. And, like, I'm kind of like I'm skipping Microsoft Bethesda stuff until that changes. Skyrim crowd control? Man, I don't know. I've never done a crowd control thing. Oh, there is one other thing. So, my streamiversary is coming up. Like, technically in 4 days is when I started streaming. 4 years ago. You know, there's that coming up. There's my affiliate anniversary, which is June 15th. And then my birthday is in July, like the first week of July. So, what I'm going to be doing... 3 years, 1 month, and 14 days. Holy shit. Wow. So what I'm going to be doing is, like, you know, like, all three of those things are kind of, like, clustered together and almost, like, really close together. So what I'm going to be doing probably in July is I'm going to do a 12-hour long stream, probably. Maybe even more than that. Because, I haven't done one of those in a while, like a really long time. And that is really loud. Okay, there we go. I haven't done one in a really long time, first of all. And second of all, I need to build a new computer this year. I'm just going to put that out there. I need to build a new computer this year. Like, my gaming rig is 8 years old at this point. It's getting very tired. And I'm getting kind of worried about it, so I think it's time to upgrade. I've got some things picked out, and if folks want to contribute to that sort of thing, that is completely up to them. You know, there's no obligation to do so. But yeah, it's unfortunately going to be a ton of money, you know, and so basically, like, my Twitch payouts from this month forward until I get enough money is all going to be devoted to that. So any bits, gift subs, anything done in the channel between now and when I have enough is going to go towards this particular project. And also, if folks wanted to help contribute to that, I'll be updating my throne with those items that I need. I only have one on there currently, but I will be adding some more because I need a CPU. I need a motherboard. I need memory. There's things I already have, which are like, you know, a GPU, power supply, case. SSDs I think I have. I'll have to double check and things like that. I've got water cooling tubing. I just need a water block for the CPU that I intend on using. But once I have enough money for that stuff, and once I make all of those purchases, and once all of that stuff comes in, that is going to be a brand new series of streams that I will be doing on my days off. My normal days off on streams. So I would probably bank on seeing streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays where it's me building a PC on my workbench. And it's going to be multiple streams because it's going to be a very big project with full water cooling and all of that stuff. And it's going to be super cool. But, like, getting there is probably going to take a little while. So, yeah. So, like, I've got the CPU on Throne already. I'll be adding the other stuff soon. But, like, the important distinction here, too... I need to get on over to Yori pretty quick here. But the important distinction here is that Throne, when you add something to Throne... Throne tacks on money on top of that and saddles the gifter with it. So, like, if y'all wanted to buy, like, you know, $100 thing, Throne, on average, tacks on about 8.5 to 8.75% of the cost on top of that. So, like, you know, what I can see as $100 might be, I think, like $108 to the person who's gifting it, which, in my opinion, isn't fair. So what I elected to do is when I'm adding things to Throne, I'm figuring out what the percentage is, and I'm deducting the percentage from the product that's on Throne. So, like, basically, all a person has to do is, like, they look at Throne, they see the MSRP price for that thing, and I'm basically covering all the Throne costs. You know. Yes, it's going to cost me money. It's going to cost me money in the long run. But in comparison, if somebody wants to be, like, you know, especially generous, I don't think that, you know, that their generosity should extend to Throne also. So, there's that. I just want to kind of save folks a little bit of money as far as that's concerned. But, I mean, if somebody thinks that's a stupid idea, definitely, like, you know, definitely let me know and something like that. But that's kind of just how it worked out in my head. But at any rate, maybe we should probably play some video games today rather than, you know, hear me go on and on and on and on about this shit. Drock, oh my god, 3 years. Has it been 3 years? Holy shit. And JM, has it been almost 2? Holy fuck. Back from trains. Hell yeah. Welcome back, Daravel. Welcome back. But holy heck. Yeah. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna pop on over to Yori here. 2 years, almost 3 for Winterwolf, holy crap. Wow. Wow. Alright. Let me check in with Yori here. Let's see, what do I want to say?
Gosh, I love kobolds. Gosh, I love packages.
Gosh, I love Penumbra.
Okay, Ahty.
Yeah.
Okay, Ahty.
Yeah.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Ahty,
I
you're not special at all. No.
Get get in line. Oh my gosh. Let's get Ahty on here on screen.
Yeah. And
Let's see.
I gotta get Yori on screen too, actually.
Someone's trying to catch me. We're literally all watching you on our room TV. Oh, that's right. Confuzzled is this weekend. Are you guys having fun?
Holy shit.
I hope y'all are having fun. Kay is going to squeeze you. Well, I'm going to squeeze Kay. I'm going to pick up that little man. I did. I picked him up at FWA.
Okay, give me a second, folks. I gotta get Yori here. Let's see.
I also got to get Ahty on here. I think that's the correct placement. We'll see what happens.
Oh no, I don't need to do that. I need to do props. There we go. That's correct. I need to do.
Oh, there we go. Proppies. So yeah, for whatever reason, the one that you originally had there, you have to delete it and like remake it. It's kind of silly.
Wait, what? Delete and remake what?
The prop. At least like for me, I've had to do that.
I didn't do that. I didn't have to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just spouting shit.
Well, you know, maybe it's just a quirk with your setup there.
Ugh. Are you saying skill issue?
No, not at all.
Mm-hmm. Where's my Poke Capture? It's not putting it at the right... Sippies! Where's my camera? Here's my camera.
Ah, perfect. There we go.
There
we go.
And we'll get some sippies, though. Hi, Echo Borb.
I am really not happy with my closed captioning. It's appearing in front of you. I hate that.
Wait, which closed captions do you have?
The Twitch ones.
Oh, okay. I have a plugin. Actually, are my captions working? They're not. Wait. Beacon. Wait. My captions aren't working. It's not like. Yeah, show preview.
Don't forget to enable shared chat also.
No. Wait, we're not even in. We don't even have stream together up, Ahty.
Oh shit! No, we don't.
I got it.
Okay.
Thank you for the strategies as well. How are y'all doing? Yeah, audio is very bright there. Audio is always bright. Positively glowing. Okay, sent you an invite. Oh.
There it is.
Pop champ.
Join the
my chat
call.
box?
There we go. Perfect.
Perfect. No, I don't want to full screen that.
There we go.
Gotta show y'all Ahty's screen. There we go. Okay. Ugh. Wait, do I have... I feel like I'm missing something. Am I missing something?
I'm missing you.
Aw.
Aww.
Yay. just cue the
that
soundtrack from...
It is gay. Who isn't gay for Yori, though?
I should be asking that question for you. You've got like a harem of people that just want some Ahty action.
Well, we have a term for that. We have a term for that, which it's pretty wholesome.
Okay.
So in Final Fantasy XIV, the player is always referred to as the hero of light. So in this case, it's creatures such as me who coined this term. They named us the harem of light.
Oh my god, I did. Okay, yeah, I do know about that.
It just gets me. It gets me every time.
Good, as it should. Chewy, thank you so much for the 3-stream streak. Thank you. You can have captions on Twitch. You can. Okay, yeah. Now suddenly they're working. They weren't working earlier.
Interesting. That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe I was too far away from the microphone. I have no idea. Yeah, there's a couple options, which I personally use Cloud Captions, which is a plugin for OBS. It does leave like a big box on the screen though. I wanted to look into the way that my brain's not working right now. I want to look into the way that Heartsy does it. I think Heartsy shared in our like little streaming server how they do it, which has the custom text and everything, so it looks a bit more, pretty and less default.
Yeah,
I need to get around to doing that.
Yeah, mine's the more the default thing. It's a plugin that basically it basically interfaces with Twitch's built-in closed captioning system. Even though like it's my streaming PC that's generating all the captions, right? But it's interfacing with Twitch in that regard, so it's not baking anything into my VODs that isn't like. But somehow it is integrating itself with data in the background, because basically when I get done streaming, and I grab my VOD from my recording and I upload it to YouTube, YouTube detects it has a closed captioning track.
Oh yeah, because you can either make make specific closed captions for that, or it'll auto detect. Sometimes the auto detect isn't perfect though, so if there's any areas that it needs tweaking, I think you can actually do that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Was that was that just super loud for folks?
What was what? Oh, on your stream?
That was a bit loud. Okay.
What was it?
It was the audio for the game. I'm not sure why it was so fucking loud.
Oh my gosh.
All
Sorry,
right.
I heard you. Sorry, I heard you like trains. I like trains.
I do
you
like trains. I do also like
Yeah.
trains. I'm a trans girl, so it's kind of baked into my psyche to like trains.
What about a trans train?
Trans train?
Yeah.
Well, what would a trans train look like?
What's like the opposite of a train?
A plane.
There you go.
Okay, so like let's think about it this for a second. Okay.
Okay.
Yuri, are you familiar with the Transformers? More Than Meets the Eye, Robots in Disguise, all that stuff?
A little bit.
Okay. So, there is a Transformer that is both a train and a plane. Who is that?
Transformer? Transformer?
It's okay.
Okay, wait. Can we argue that all the Transformers are trans?
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I think they're all trans. They're all trans. When you open Telegram, you'll see you both have the same pair of trains. Well, a pair. A whole pair. Train.
Let's see what it like.
Train.
Let's see. Transformer that was a train and
yeah, the formers
a
are
plane.
trans and the onicles are bi. Yes.
Yeah, it's like his name is Astro Train.
That's a cool name. Wait, what?
Astro Train. Let's see.
Astro Train, Astro Trans.
Is this gonna work? It does work. Okay, perfect. Astro Train.
Whoa.
Also their name is what? The picture name is Choo Choo Rocket. What?
I want to be a choo-choo rocket. That's so silly.
Let's like what?
Oh my
what
God.
like it's. I'm trying to figure out like I think they're like basically a space shuttle and a train.
That's fucking cool.
That's how that works out. Yeah. Yeah, this lad. Nova, welcome on in. So basically, like transformer. Okay, so like you said it. So transformer. So it's like a trans train transformer. It's like say that 5 times fast. Fuck.
Okay, wait, what? It's like a transformer.
Yep.
Wait, what? Oh my gosh. Oh, not that.
Amazing.
I'm supposed to get an email whenever they deciphered the information I gave them. What do I do now?
Okay, let's see. I need to...
This is getting complicated. Look, all you need to know is that the Transformers are all trans,
That's true.
including that one lady Transformer. She's also trans.
Fuck, what was her name? Ugh.
I don't know. All I know is Bumblebee and Starscream and Megatron. No.
There you go.
Megatron?
Yeah,
Is
there you
that
go.
one?
RC. Yes, RC. RC is the one.
RC.
Yep.
Cute. Isn't she the pink one?
Yes.
Well,
No, I don't have any dicey tabs open, Daravel. That's on a separate PC. That's on a sanitized PC. Nobody wants to see my horny bullshit.
sanitized, you say?
Well, I mean, what I sent you early wasn't exactly sanitized, but you know.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't.
It wasn't terrible either.
It was like discount sanitize. I don't know.
Alrighty, I think I got it nailed. Because I have sound coming in through 2 different channels. And the really loud one was one channel that I had unplugged for a very long time.
She ambushed me coming back out. How dare. Isn't there another way that I can go down? I didn't have to go down this way anymore. Was it Ahty buying Wonder Bread? Ahty, are you a Wonder Bread woman?
What?
Or a croissant?
What? I don't get it. What? Before I agree
There's
to anything.
There was like this it was like a TikTok or whatever. So like I watched oh Jesus Christ, my paws are huge. So okay, there's
That's what she said.
Damn. There's a this YouTuber I watch. His name is called The Click. He's awesome. If y'all don't know him, he's like a reactive YouTuber of sorts. So he'll go on like Reddit posts and he'll have themed videos where it's like r/insane parents, r/am I the asshole, whatever, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's he's so good. He's so funny. So like there is a TikToker who was like saying you're either a Wonder Bread woman or a croissant woman or something like that, like comparing women to bread. So like Wonder Bread, like croissants are refined and like developed and stuff, and they like they're fancy and blah blah blah. So like they're saying like more higher end women are croissants, versus like Wonder Bread women, which are like can be like kind of used for like anything, and like they're, you know, like I don't know why the whole like Wonder Bread thing reminded me of that, but like it was I can't even explain it very well. It's just like basically comparing women to Wonder like different forms of bread, but like Wonder Bread being the lowest tier, and I'm like, what? Since our TikTokers are mega unhinged.
I don't know about this, Yori.
No,
know.
It's definitely like, okay, if I had to be real, if I could be any bread, I would definitely be either a French bread or a baguette, because I love the crunch.
Okay, that's
From
valid.
sourdough?
That's valid. Let's see, what kind of bread would I be?
Croissants are good though.
I do have to preface this with it's bread, BREAD, and nothing, and not the bread, not any other bread than that. Bread.
You can't say BREED in chat, it will activate people.
But that's not bread, that's breed.
You said it, not me. Wouldn't Ahty be muffins? No, I think Ahty would be buns. Like those super round dinner roll buns.
Oh my god.
Like okay, so there's in the frozen food section, there's just like these dinner rolls that you can get, and they're like the most like round, like perfectly round buns I've ever seen, and they're so good when you bake them, and then just like take the little like butter brush thing and just put some melted butter on top. Oh my god, so good.
Oh my god, it zooms us both. Whoop.
Oh,
Whoop.
yeah, it does. I didn't even know about a TikTok about bread. There's like, hold on, let me see if I can actually find it. Wonder Bread versus croissant.
Croissant.
Oh, I knew it. Wonder Bread girl versus croissant. Okay, yeah, I found it. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna send this to you in DM so you can look at it later. It's fucking ridiculous. And actually, if anybody else wants to take a look at what I'm talking about, there you go.
Oh, okay.
I see.
Yeah, yeah.
Interesting.
It's just like people being unhinged and ridiculous on TikTok, and I just it like furthers my desire to stay away from the platform.
Yep. Yep.
There we go.
I think I'm going to teach. I'm gonna teach somebody water pulse. Let's see. Schmooze.
Water poosel.
Fuck. I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, there we go.
So last week we freed Manaphy back, well, released Manaphy back into the sea, right?
Yeah.
So is there like anything else that the game is telling you to do right now, or are you kind of just back to like regular missions?
I haven't really gotten anything, any further missions. Which is interesting.
Yeah, like the post game is probably where you're gonna spend most of your time in the game. Not gonna lie. I think like the overarching thing with the post game is the shaman, the Manaphy, Manaphy, and then evolving. And then after that, it's kind of like, okay, you kind of like got through all the story stuff, so now you're just existing and just doing missions.
Yeah.
Type deal. So I wasn't sure like how long you were planning on continuing with Explorers of Sky, but like that's sort of around the point where any sort of like story kind of stops.
Okay. Well, I know
like individual dungeons with bosses, but
yeah, I know I do have to. I still have to do the journal things.
Journal things.
Yeah, there was like a Bidoof's journal or whatever, I think.
Oh, the extra episodes. Yeah.
I still have those to do.
True. Okay. What do I do while I wait for net? I might need to look up a walkthrough here. I can't remember. There's gotta be something I can do.
What does Body Slam do?
I could make a joke, but I'm not gonna.
Why not?
I wish that were me. It does good things, says Evie. Look, Heartsy isn't here to say that, so I have to say it.
Yori's vanished. Yeah, somebody redeemed the 2DV2. Where Yori will be back soon. It hid my Vignon source, and then now it's showing Vieto, which Yori isn't part of Vieto.
Damn.
Damn.
Look, I just used substitute, but I forgot to leave it all. Where's that? What was I doing? I literally just my brain borked. Check DMs.
Yori, you can't just say things like that. You can't just say things like that because you're gonna fucking activate me. So like.
It's it's funny that body slam. Check the answer. That's what body slam do. Evie doodled something. Oh, it's so cute.
Is it depicting body slamming?
Yes. More like a squish squish body slam. Good stuff, good stuff. Evie, do you want me to show it on stream? I can.
I kind of need to see that. Unless it's horny, which we have
No,
TOS
not.
to worry about. Okay.
No? Okay, I won't.
Oh, no!
No, it's nothing explicit. I promise. It's nothing explicit. I could show Ahty though. Okay, I'll show Ahty.
Okay, I gotta see that. Waggles eyebrows.
Waggles eyebrows.
Touches fingers together.
There we go. It's cute.
But
Look at the
also kind of. I really like that. I really like that a lot.
Ahty, okay, I'm just gonna say it. With the art that you showed me earlier today, you definitely want that character to do that to you too.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. For those who know, if you know, you know. But like hello, Savrin. Magna, hello. So I know there are many people in chat who are familiar with Mornin Chai's art, correct? There's lots of people in chat who are familiar with that art. There is a piece of art floating around the internet of me and Chai's OC, Zoe, the Big Badger girl. Big Badger Lady activates me. I am weak. I am absolutely fucking weak to Big Badger Lady.
Oh.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
Big lady. Yeah.
Okay, I'm in the last part of the game. I'm kind of scared. I looked up a walkthrough and I'm like, okay, where am I? Okay, Pokemon Shadow Lab. Religum Tower and the name of the final boss. Shit. I'm not ready. I am so not ready. My team is in shambles.
Vera, welcome on in.
Oh God. Big lady. Big lady. Oh my god. Oh, I'm not, Ahty, I'm not ready for this.
Not ready for what?
The end game. Their Pokemon team is like, okay, the final fight against the big bad guy that you do. His Pokemon are in the low 60s.
That's gonna be a problem.
I don't even have a full team yet. There's a Shadow Absol. Wait, what's a Tim Allen? It's a Tim Allen. You do that so well.
I've had a lot of practice.
Nice.
That's where like the that's kind of where that came from. It's the same muscles.
Whoa.
So it's like
Is that like the voice, like the vocal warm-ups that you do every morning?
Oh yes.
I gotta practice my Tim Allen stuff.
I do my 10 sit-ups. You know, I do my 10 like squats, and then like I go out in the middle of the living room, and at the top of my lungs I go, and then I'm good to go.
Wow, that's so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, there's so much to do here. Let's see. What Shadow Pokemon do we have to look forward to? Hi Dip, welcome on in. Hello. Okay, well we're not gonna get the Shadow Absol today, I don't think.
Why not?
It's a little further down the list of trainers here. We might, I have no idea, but I'm gonna prepare myself before then. Let's see, so Shadow Pokemon, we've got Shadow Sunflora, we got a Delibird. Fuck, we have to fight Venus again. Oh, you have to fight the same, oh, okay. You have to fight the same teams, or the same admins again. But I think they have slightly different teams. Yeah, fuck Venus. Okay, we have to fight Ein again, but he doesn't have... Never mind, he has a Starmie now. I was about to say he doesn't have that lantern anymore, but no, he's got a Starmie. I really needed that Raikou! Ugh!
Yeah.
Okay, I know how I can combat him. I can catch that Shadow Sunflora and purify it.
Hey Ajiro, welcome on in. And
We have-
Dipshitiot, welcome. Welcome on in. Best name.
Hi, Jiro. We fight Mirror B again. We fight Dakim, but none of them have Shadow Pokemon this time. There's a Shadow Heracross. Oh, there's not a lot of Shadow Pokemon left. I'm gonna have to try to catch all of these. Ooh, there's a Shadow Skarmory. That's a good one. Shadow Miltank. Oh, that thing would be so beefy.
Oh,
No pun, actually no pun intended. Sorry. But
I have I'm weak to Miltank. Sorry. I'm weak.
do I need to ask why?
I think it's kind of obvious.
Okay, gotcha. There's a Shadow Absol, Shadow Houndoom, Shadow Tropius, and that's it before the last two fights. Of which, if they have any Shadow Pokemon, I wouldn't be able to have them on my team. I mean, if I left one slot open, I could catch that Shadow Metagross, but it would be weak. It'd hard to be weakened, I think. Okay, so Magna, if you're playing this game normally, yes. If you miss out on a Shadow Pokemon, you can find them again later. How they do it in XD Gale Darkness is if you miss a Shadow Pokemon, there's like a radar that tells you that Mirror B is in one of the Colosseums and you can fight him again, and then he'll just have those Shadow Pokemon that you missed, so you have a second chance to catch them. Well, rather, however many chances you want, really. I don't know if it's the same in this game, though. I know that you can recatch them, because if you couldn't, technically you couldn't, like, finish the game. So... there is a way, but I would have to figure it out. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm doing a Nuzlocke, and if I miss catching a Shadow Pokemon, I can't catch it again. That was my rule. But yeah.
Speaking of Skarmory, I have to go to Rampaging Skarmory's hideout in Waterfall Cave.
Ooh. Skarmory's hideout. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey Jiro, how's it going? Do you have any new cosplays to share with us? I just looked my... Okay, there we go. Level-wise, we are not doing good. Okay, Quick Claw, XP share. We may as well try to level up Magna.
That's the first time I've ever seen that on the job bulletin board. Let's go to an unknown place. Question mark, question mark, question mark. 4-star.
Wait, what does it say? Is there like a description? Is it an escort mission? It might be an escort mission.
It doesn't say anything. It just says, let's go to an unknown place. Question mark, question mark, question mark. That is it. And then it's, it's star 4.
Grab it for later.
Yeah, I got it.
Nice.
I think I'm good. Jorbliss.
Okay, wait. What's Fortress's? Fortress Gen 3. I need to know its moveset on leveling up. Oh. It learns spikes, but otherwise it doesn't learn anything else really viable. Oh no, I taught you Giga Drain. What did I do with Solar Beam? I thought I had Solar Beam. Now I think about it, I might have to check my TMs again. Play some Pokemon 2. I'm gonna play Scarlet and finish filling my boxes with Axew eggs. I'm a lunatic when it comes to breeding bonds, and to completely fill my 960 slots with eggs before taking a week or two to hatch them all. Oh my god, Magna. I mean, to be fair, the Axew line has a really great shiny. That's a very base choice.
There we go. Now they're actually attacking. Okay. There we go.
Ahty, have you thought about going back to previous levels to try to recruit some Pokemon, like bosses that you fought?
Like recruiting the bosses?
Yeah, like
I didn't know you could do that.
what bosses have you fought actually?
Oh,
You don't have
shit.
the birds in this one. Like yeah, like any of the levels where you had to fight an enemy at the end, you can technically go back and recruit them, or re-challenge them, and then they'll be like, but like they were impressed with your skills and your fight technique, whatever you want to call it, and then they say they want to join your team. That's
I didn't know you could do that.
I think that's how you do that in Sky. I swear you could do that in the original. In a red and blue rescue team.
Yeah, because I've gone back to dungeons and stuff like that, like gone to the end, and there's just nobody there, and then the dungeon ends there.
Well, some of those were like story related, so you ran into someone else there. You might not have fought anything at the end. Like there were a couple times where you fought the Team Meanies, I think is what they were called.
Yeah.
Or you went and saw like Mesprit, Azelf, and Uxie, for example. Actually, I think you can recruit them. Wait.
I might have to look into that if
Explorers
that's
of
true.
Sky. Trimecho Assembly must be open to the player's team. Boss legendary Pokemon no longer have to be defeated by the team leader in order to be recruited. But that's not how. No longer have to be defeated by the team leader in order to be recruited. How do you recruit them then? Boss rooms are usually empty, really? Maybe I'm just remembering the first game then. Recruiting special bosses and explorers of Sky.
That would be very interesting.
You get challenge missions based on guild rank. Oh. Yeah, I misremembered that. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay.
Also,
Weird. Okay.
Fury, welcome on in.
Well, either way, you can remember that for when you get around to playing like blue or red rescue team then. Or were you gonna do DX instead?
Well, I was talking with Lunar a couple of weeks ago on stream, and Lunar was like begging me to play Super Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Oh, Super. Yeah.
Like
Super's pretty good.
Like begging me to play it.
Yeah, so Super is the last new PMD game that they actually made.
Okay.
But guess what? It came out on the 3DS. So let that sink in. They've only re-released Red and Blue, Red Rescue Team on NSO, or remade the original games into like a new one. But they haven't made a new PMD game since the 3DS. But Super was pretty good. It doesn't like, personally, I don't think it's as good as Explorers of Sky and the original. But out of the newer games like Gates to Infinity and stuff, that preceded these first two games, I think it is pretty good.
Yeah, I was watching. Honestly, I think it might have been Lunar that I was watching play Gates to Infinity, or somebody was playing Gates to Infinity last week.
Is he playing that? Yeah, he's playing that right now currently, I think. Or
Yeah.
did he finish it? Can't remember.
And I think he's also working on a PMD game, like a PMD family game.
Yeah, he is. I really want to play it. Excuse me.
I do too, but I'm not sure if it's ready yet, is it?
No, it's not. It's not. But as soon as it is, I want to check it out.
Same. Maybe we could do that together. Like, like kind of like, when it's ready, just like we both play it. Even though it's like probably going to be a single player game, we could just play it together on like Saturdays.
Yeah. I'd love to check it out.
Yeah, me too. I've been really chomping at the bit for that one.
Yeah. Okay, 2 projects I've been currently working on. Kabu from Sword and Shield. I need to remember what Kabu looks like. Kabu... Sword and Shield. Oh, that guy. Okay. And then Eraserhead from MHA. Ooh. Nope. Oh, yes. Oh my god. That reminds me, I need to get back to watching My Hero Academia. I got fairly far in it, but now that it's finished, I just need to do it. I need to finish it.
I need to just watch it. Like that.
I recommend it.
Okay. Like that, it's that and One Piece. One Piece, I need to get started.
So, with One Piece, I'm pretty sure I've already told you, but watch it through one pace.
Okay.
It'll go by a lot quicker. It'll cut out a lot of the extra fluff. If you don't want to sit through over 1,000 episodes. And it still keeps all the major lore and important bits in.
Okay.
It's very well cut. Because that's what, like while I'm working during the day, sometimes Eve and I will just hang out and call, and he'll be watching One Piece through one pace. And yeah, like in the last 2 weeks, he's gone through, like, we watched the new Fishman Island arc, the one that they redid, which the studio actually cut down by half themselves. So that's not even through one pace. They actually cut that down by half from the original one.
Interesting.
He got through Dressrosa, which was originally 119 or 118 episodes. They cut it down to about 50 in one pace. The following arc, which was a shorter one, was cut in half, and now he's on like Whole Cake Island, which that one is pretty substantial as well. But I think whoever was behind One Piece, they've been doing such a good job of of trimming it down while keeping everything important in still.
Interesting. Okay.
Can't get into One Piece because of the sheer amount of episodes it has. Yeah, so that's my recommendation for anyone. If you're just like really turned away from the staggering amount of episodes, watch it through one pace. And the nice, I'd argue that this is a nice thing about the website too. I think you can only watch like a certain amount of gigabytes of videos a day. It allows up to like 6 gigabytes worth of video before it like cuts you off. So like it keeps you from binging it, but I think that's actually a healthy way to watch it too. Because you don't want to burn out on it either, I feel, but
what if I want to burn out on it?
I wonder if there's a paid way to watch it that way. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure.
And what's to say that
I'm
somebody
more than happy
can't...
to sit down with people, but...
So, somebody could just fire up the VPN and be like, okay, well, I'm just going to like pretend I'm somebody else and get another 6 gigabytes out of it. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. You could totally do that. Sounds super! Also, I, just for the record, I watch it dubbed. So, sitting with Evie to watch it subbed, it's also doable for me to multitask because I've seen the series up through half of Egghead. But all the characters' voices being in Japanese is so weird to me because I grew up watching... I started watching One Piece through the 4Kids version. If you know, you know. And listening to it subbed is just... It's so different, and some of the characters' voices, I'm like, okay, that actually works very well for them, and some of them I'm like, what am I listening to? Why do you sound like that?
So unrelated, like I found
Yeah.
Skarmory. I turned towards Skarmory and I did flamethrower once and incinerated them.
You melted it down to its core components, Ahty.
Yes, which ended up being a chest.
The springy boot and yeah, the censorship on the 4Kids version of One Piece is so fucking funny. Oh my god. The two Beldum next to him, like.
Ooh, Weewoo leveled up.
No. Huh?
Weewoo leveled up.
I forgot she was a Dratini.
Yeah. I also I taught her water pulse too.
Yo, nice. Did I open up my Pokemon packs? I think I forgot to open up my pack last night. Oops. Maybe? I don't know.
There's so many
You
Beldum.
did.
There's so many Beldum in here. Oh my god.
Oh, is this a special floor where you just fought them?
Yeah, this is where Skarmory was.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm just letting Quaggy do all the work. There we go.
Have you done any of this? No, Ahty has not done any of the side stories yet. Oh, I do have max pack. Shit. He's made of rubber. How did that happen? Yo, he took a bite of gum gum. I will say the 4Kids opening for One Piece is fucking peak. They did a rap for it. It's so good. Like that tune is just always in the back of my mind.
There we go. There we go. Oop, 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 oop.
It's lurking.
Oop, another Oran berry. I really need a Rost berry. If I can get a Rost berry, that would be perfect. Because then I could do another mission.
Oh, you have one of those find this item ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, and those you kind of just have to explore the entire floor.
Oh, one of the reasons why like my opening thing took so long is like I was talking to folks in the chat about Throne.
Oh.
And like I do have to, and like how like, you know, I'm gonna build a new PC this year. I was talking about Throne and how Throne, while it's great for like, you know, be able to support a content creator and like, you know, be able to anonymize gifts and stuff like that. Throne tax on, I think on average, it's about like 8.5% or 8.75% on top of whatever the item is cost-wise.
Yeah, it kind of does, and I get why, because they're technically a business as well.
Yeah.
So, you know, they have to make their money.
Yeah.
But I think it's still a nice it's still a nice thing to use for gifts. And like, I personally do have PC parts on there because I honestly I really just can't afford to just drop like 1,000 for a new
Same.
for a new GPU right now, which I do have one on there. I have parts on there that will go towards a new PC. Like I have the CPU. No. Yeah, I think I have the CPU because someone bought that, but the GPU is gonna be difficult to get.
Yeah.
But I have it there mainly for tracking, if anything.
Yeah. So I was thinking about it. And this is, Throne has like like a spot where you can do a cash gift. You can do a cash gift.
Yeah.
And like
yeah,
you can upload like a thumbnail and a description of like, you know, and all that stuff, you know. So what I did, rather than add the product directly, is basically I did a cash gift for that product, and the percentage of money that Throne tax on, I actually reduced the price of the item by that much. So basically, whoever's gifting it is going to be it would be paying the MSRP for that, but not shoulder the cost of what the cost of doing business with Throne. Basically, shifting that to me instead. So like,
so like you'd pay the taxes.
Basically, like I would pay the Throne tax, which is that 8%.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
the reason being is like I don't feel like a gifter, who's going on Throne and who's generous enough to like actually get a thing for you. I don't think it's really fair for them to shoulder that cost. I think there should at least be a choice on like whether you want to pass the cost of that on to the gifter or take that to yourself. Kind of like with PayPal. There's PayPal fees. It's like, do you want to pay them or do you want to make the person who's sending the money or you're sending the money to pay them? And stuff like that. You have more control over it. Throne doesn't provide that control.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
So it might be, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking about nothing, but like it was just one of those things where it's like, okay, well, I was thinking like, if somebody's going to be generous enough to buy me a thing off of Throne, then like I don't really want that additional cost on their shoulders. It's like I'll take care of that because like they're paying for like the 95% of the product, and I just pay a little bit, which is fine. I don't want somebody's generosity being taxed by a corporation or not, or it didn't sit well with me at all.
Yeah, I hear you. The only thing about the like doing a fundraiser type thing, or like doing cash gifts, I have to wonder if those would have to go on your taxes though.
I'd imagine so. Because
because it's not like you're handing someone like $100 in person or whatever.
Right.
Yeah, that's my only thing with like digital money, which is why I think I prefer the gifts, because that's a way for someone to like support their favorite streamers while keeping the animosity as well. It's like, how are they going to tax an item like that? I mean, if anything, especially for PC parts. Well, no, you actually don't have the receipt for that because you're not buying it. But I guess here's the thing. If you contribute to like a part for your PC on Throne, like let's say that it was crowdfunded and there's only like, I don't know, $50 that's left on it, and you're like, yeah, I can just pay for that myself. You can still technically write that off on your taxes the following year.
Yeah. So
because
like
you contributed towards that, and it's towards like your work that you're doing.
Yeah. But here's the other thing too. It's like if somebody, and this kind of goes through like all of the payouts and all that stuff. So full transparency. Twitch doesn't take out any taxes. I'm saying this in benefit of the folks that are in the stream right now that might not know how it works. Mm-hmm. But Twitch doesn't take out any taxes or anything like that when they're paying stuff out to you. So at the end of the year, come tax time, I have to pay taxes on all of the payouts and all of the money I received for the entire year.
Yep.
So what I did is I ended up making myself a business instead. And basically all of that money, then I'm able to expense the things that I buy with it. So if I funnel all of that money back into the stream, like getting like items and stuff like that for the stream specifically, that lessens my tax liability at the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
So like say like, over the course of a year, like I make $500 from Twitch and like I spend $450 of that money on stuff for the stream, my liability, I only have to pay taxes on $50. Which is much less than having to pay taxes on $500. So if somebody gifts me money, and it works, it's going to be the same premise going through Throne and that exchange of money, but it's just a different, it's just a different company that you're getting the money through. So basically, if I get $500 from a viewer through Throne, like, and if I spend that $500 If I spend 450 of that 500, my tax liability on that total is still just $50. If that makes sense.
Some of those streamers just do funds for a new PC as a single item on their throne. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that too, which is something I'm a little more like... If someone wants to do that, I'm just like a little more skeptical about doing that sort of thing myself personally.
Mm-hmm.
Because, again, like the taxes would hit kind of hard on it. Because the PCs aren't cheap. I mean, the one I have that that my ex helped me build in 2020 with parts that were already a little bit older because like I couldn't afford anything, you know, super expensive. It still cost me entirely like $1,500 to make.
Yeah.
Like my case is fine and everything, but because of the parts that I want to get and upgrade to, I do have to replace a lot of the parts inside.
Yeah.
Like the motherboard has to be changed. I have to get a new GPU, a new I got the CPU, and I need more more RAM sticks as well, especially. But yeah, it all comes together, and like
yeah,
I think the parts for my new PC are definitely outweighing the original. Like the graphics card alone is 1K, but what graphics card isn't absurdly expensive nowadays anyway.
Yeah. But here's the thing though too, it's like all of that money that you're spending on that PC, regardless of where you get it, you know, whether it's coming from your like, you know, your personal finances or through like tips and stuff through people like from Twitch and stuff like that, all of that is deductible on your taxes because you are using that PC for your business.
Yep.
So, you know, that's why I just like I funnel all of that money back into the stream because, you know, the tax liability if I didn't do that would be enormous. You know.
Yeah.
But on the other hand too, it's like, you know, the stream can always be better. It can always be better, and like, you know, unfortunately, making the stream better costs money. So, you know. I just like to think that, like, you know, folks when they're gifting subs or like, you know, doing like the whole bit thing and stuff like that, I like to think that, like, you know, folks are kind of taking a more active role in making the stream better. Oh, void tense, it's not tax evasion actually. That's just using the tool that's just using the stuff that's like integrated with the US tax code. You know, and I actually have I have a CPA that I work with. Which costs a lot of money all by itself, but it's worth it because it's like, you know, that's the peace of mind that I need for stuff like this because it's too complex for me to do myself. Ashvi, hello, welcome on in.
Hi, Ash. And taxes can be just a major headache too. Yeah. They do suck. It's so complicated in the US. It's honestly I know like the reason why taxes are made to be the way that they are is because we're such a capitalist society that places like TurboTax want things to stay the way that they are.
Yep.
And you know, they gotta get their like not necessarily TurboTax, but like especially cities want their taxes so they can fund a new football stadium when they really don't need it.
Yeah, that pisses me off. Oh, God.
That was one thing that my parents were so sick of living in the city that I grew up in, because like they had a perfectly good baseball stadium specifically, but they hiked up taxes to pay for a new one, and it's like, okay. Well, I'm glad I don't live in the city anymore. Like I never owned any property or anything in the city, or in that specific city, so I never had to pay any sort of taxes on it. But that's what I like more about living in a smaller town, because I get slammed in property taxes, but at least then my money isn't going towards something like that.
Yeah.
Sports. I'm not gonna shit on sports either, because I know people like enjoy sports. Like hey, I have a brother who plays baseball and softball, so sometimes I'll go to his games.
But you also
it's just like
you also want more of a say on where your money is going.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, if they just decide that they want a sponsored stadium, I don't. It's like you don't get to make that decision, because the board for the city are like, yeah, we want to do this, so we're gonna make our citizens pay for it. I'd rather my money goes towards schools. I would much rather pay for education and services that will actually benefit the next generation. Yep. You know, I know a lot of like boomers will think that like, oh, why should my money go towards this? Why should like we make a better experience for our youngins when like I had to pay my way through college, but like they get to have a break on it. That part pissed me off when there was the whole like student loan forgiveness thing was going around, and people were angry about it. It's like, why? Yeah. Why are you angry? Stop being salty that you didn't get to partake in that. It's not about you. Right. It's really not.
Right. And like, you know, like, and like, what did college cost them back then anyway? Like $5?
Pennies.
I mean, like,
yeah, literally pennies.
It's like I'm sorry. Excuse me for being like, you know, just like cussing, but it's like, shut the fuck up. Like, you just like you folks got cheap college. You got to do what you wanted to do. You know, you got your house. You got your little plot of land. You already got what 90% of people in this country want, and like what less than a quarter can actually get, and that is just getting fewer and fewer. Like, the American dream doesn't include getting a house anymore. It's literally just surviving. And that's fucking sad. And you know who's the blame for that? You know who's the blame for that? Fucking boomers. So
because they look, Ahty, you have to remember, they're already established. They took advantage of the system back in their day. And they're so wealthy now that they don't even have to live on a pension or anything. Yeah. My God.
Wee woo, hello. Welcome on in.
Hey, wee woo. Miss my grandpa's ideals. He always saw his kids and grandkids having less worries as him being a good adult. Which is like, yeah. I really wish that there was just more people out there in those generations that like. That they would at least try to make a difference now, because their actions in their time really fucked up the system for our generation and newer generations as well. Like, it's really concerning, especially what's happening with like Medicaid right now. But it's who's to say what's going to happen in like the next 40 years? You know, it's hard to say like if we're gonna be able to live out comfortably in our own retirement. You know, it's not something that I really want to think about right now, but I kind of have to think about it, because my dad is like, I've gotten some advice when it comes to like my 401k, for example, because there's just some stuff about it that I don't understand, and like apparently you should like put some of that money that you're putting into your 401k into stocks and stuff, and then you keep an eye on it. I'm like, why do I have to do that? Why am I essentially gambling my money away? Why do I have to do that? I don't want to take that risk, but it's, I guess, the thing to do when you have a salary and a career. I hate it. Don't even think about retirement here. You know what? That's fair. That's fair, Ash.
Andy, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 45 months. Holy heck.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
So close to 4 years.
Right. Actually, in 4 days, I would have been streaming for 4 years.
Oh my God. Are you doing anything?
I'm going to do things in July. So basically,
okay.
My streamiversary is in 4 days. My affiliate anniversary is June 15th, and my birthday is the first week of July. So I'm gonna kind of like, take the two things that are happening really close together, and then celebrate those all in July with my birthday. And I'm gonna do like one big long stream.
Good.
Yeah. Wait, Ahty's turning 26 in July? I am turning way more than that in July. Way more than that. Oh, Ashby, do you also have a July birthday?
Ooh.
Interesting.
Ahty,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be 30 in less than 2 weeks and not ready.
You're not ready?
I'm not ready to be 30.
Can I spoil something for you?
Sure.
30 is gonna feel exactly like 29 does.
No way.
Yeah, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up on your birthday. You're gonna wake up on your birthday, and your knees and your back and like your bones are gonna be just as crispy as they are when you're 29.
I was gonna say they already are, but I have heard that like your 30s are kind of the best time, if anything. Because like your 20s are kind of spent trying to figure out who you are and like what you want to do and all this and all that. So like I'm more confident that the 30s are going to be a more comfortable time. So I'm not really worried about that. It's just like I'm going to fall into that category of like Gen Z furries on the internet calling me a boomer or grafer because I'm 30.
Yeah. That's gonna be the fun part. That's gonna be the fun part is like, letting the F-bomb go every other Blue Sky post because there's some Puritan thinking that you should be now excised from the fandom.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you're not young anymore. It's like, hey, you're gonna be 30 and 40 and 50 someday too.
Yeah. And Void Tense, to answer your question, both of the at least my avatar and actually Yori's avatar too. These are both customs.
Well, mine is only custom with the AR kit, but technically this is a base.
Okay.
Yeah. I just edited the colors, and I do have Dragon, who's gonna be adding Booba, and
Booba.
who's gonna be adding Booba and an outfit.
Yeah.
So. Fitting an outfit that I'm gonna buy.
So my current avatar is actually a commission that I commissioned It's Voxid for.
Vox did such a good job. I was talking to Vox. He showed me the whip of your model, and we got to chatting, and he was telling me like, yeah, I really hate charging so much for my models, but. And I'm just like, no, you don't have to be sorry for that. It's like it's like art is a luxury. You deserve to be paid for the time and effort and amazing work that you do on these models. Like, you seriously just need to not need to. Like, I'm more than happy to pay him for one, or because I think he said that he's opening his wait list fairly soon, maybe in June. So I was gonna get on the wait list at least, because maybe later this year I can pay for low poly model. Dyslexia, please. So yeah, I'm pretty honestly excited. Because my plan is to basically get a low poly model of Li done by him, and basically just do the Link tunic on that one. Because I plan to play Zelda, like use that one exclusively for Zelda games. So, Dyslexia, please. Yeah.
Oh, Andy, it's Andy. My avatar artist is It's Voxid. I just gave them a shout out.
Yes, y'all, please go follow Voxid. He's amazing. He does such good models. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna bat Yuri for making me feel old. Well, bat me because I feel old.
Well, let me put things in perspective a little bit too. Like, I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be dating myself, but I am in my late 40s.
Wow.
Yeah. So. there it is.
But still pretty.
Thank you. Blush. Touch his fingers together.
Touch his fingers. Sorry.
Ahty, you're not supposed to lie on stream. I'm not lying.
You know, like, it's so funny when people talk about, when like streamers or content creators talk about their age, and I'm just like, wow, I never would have guessed. Or like, you're younger than me? You know, something like that. But it's like, it doesn't really change how I think about them or interact with them in any way. It's just like, you know, age is but a number with the people you talk to, really.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if someone is older than me or younger than me. If I get along with you and then we have a fun time, cool. And if we don't get along, that's also fine. We don't have to interact. It's whatever.
Yeah.
I always think I'm the younger one. Wait, really? Huh. And people are always surprised to find that out. Oh my god. Hey, Andy, when was your birthday? Hi, Craig. Yeah, okay, yeah. About the voice thing, I'm just gonna say, my friend Kaya has a very deep voice. But when you actually see him in person, you just look at him like... He's only 5 feet tall, by the way. Kaya's only 5 feet tall. He has a deep British accent. Like a deep voice and a British accent, and you just like listen to him in call, and when you see him in person, you're like, there is no way that voice came out of you. There's actually, oh my god, there's actually like a couple times where I think God, I can't tell it as well, but as well as Noodle can, because he was being a little shit to Kay when we went to a bar and restaurant at AC, and like Kaya was in line to get some alcohol, and like Koga went before him, but Koga made a joke to the staff. They're like, "Oh no, he's underage," and then they were like, "What? Like really?" And he's like, Kaya turned like flustered red, and he was like, "You bitch."
You
motherfucker. His passport and stuff, and yeah, everything was good, but it's just like, you look at Kay and you're like, you're just a little baby man.
Oh no.
Just, that was great. I think I was behind them, but I was so oblivious to what actually happened because I think I was talking to someone else in line. Just when that happened, when Koga told me about it, I died.
That's funny.
Oh my god. Yours birthday's like a week after mine, and Ahty's is a few weeks before mine. Wait, hold on. Ross, thank you so much for the 15 months at tier 1. Thank you. How are you doing?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I need to read this again. Let's see. Yori's birthday is a week after yours, and Ahty's is a few weeks before, or something around there, but I'm somewhere in between their ages. A week after. Ahty's a few weeks before mine. Wait, Ahty, when's your birthday again?
First week of July.
Oh, so we're only a month apart. Okay. Well, with birthday dates anyway, but somewhere in between there. Oh, okay. No, I was like misreading it. Like, wait a second. It just looked like there was like part of that sentence that just needed to be restructured a little bit, but no, I get it now. I get it now. Late June. Okay. There we go. That makes more sense. It's so like actually funny how like when you meet people, I don't know if it's the same phenomenon for any of you, but like within my friend group and just in my family as well, birthdays are bunched at specific times of the year, and they're never spread out the way that you think they would be. Excuse me, my god.
Yeah, same thing. Same thing with my folks. Yeah.
Because 3 of my family members, of my immediate family members, have birthdays within 2 weeks of each other in December. My mom is on the 28th, my nephew is on the 22nd, and my sister-in-law is on the 15th. And then there's mine and my brother's birthdays, which my brother's birthday is in 4 days, and mine's on the 5th of June. And then I also have a friend who's like an IRL friend whose birthday is like June 15th or something. And my niece is June 13th, I think. It's just so weird that it's like, I don't know, just literally around the same time of the year. It's so weird. And then like, I know some birthdays that are bunched up in like August, a couple that are in January, and just, what was going on 9 months before that? Big public holiday, or God, yeah, I don't know. What could possibly have happened?
Yeah, see, for my folks, it's basically all March. Like, you know, for isolated people in my family, they're kind of all over the place. But for the most part, every like a bunch of my extended family is like all kind of clustered together in the month of March. It seems like every other day I'm calling somebody, you know.
You're both heckin' cute as heck. Also, I'm gay. Yes, you are mega gay, Ryu.
I am also mega gay. I am mega gay for Ryu. Just saying.
The big heckin' gay.
Super gay.
Did I try to attack with my Ariados again without calling it? Okay, no, I did call it.
Huh? There's something written on the bottom of the glass you just drained. Woohoo! It's a secret exploration spot, and that now only you know about, nobody else.
Whoa!
I can go to Destiny Tower.
Destiny Tower? Wait. Destiny Tower. Explorers of Sky. Is that what I think it is?
What? What? What is the matter? What's going on?
Oh, there's some fun things that happen in here. There's some real fun things that happen in here.
Destiny Tower, that's where they make the knots? Ash, oh my god, phrasing.
So... take a wild guess as to how many floors are in that one.
69.
Higher.
Are you fucking serious?
Higher.
82.
Higher.
99.
Yes.
Oh my god, holy shit!
And...
Yeah?
you're reduced to level 1. And
What?
only you yourself can go in.
What?
Yeah, this is one of those dungeons that we were talking to you about that have like weird conditions to go into by yourself. A lot of them are oh my god, a lot of them are 99 levels. And oh shit, this might kill me. Oh, alright, I just toughed it out. Nice. So a lot of them end up being like 99, almost 100 floors. Yeah, I replaced one of the Zero Isle dungeons in Explorers of Sky specifically. And this is one of the ones that reduces your level to 0. So you're basically like, it doesn't change anything after you leave. Like you still keep like your levels, your moves when you're done with the dungeon, but you are reduced down to level 1 because it's basically a challenge dungeon. And you have to go in by yourself.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And on top of that, I just found another one. Because like there's there's something written on the bottom of your glass you just drained.
Oh, yeah. That's a chance thing of happening.
It's a secret exploration spot now only you know about, nobody else. And this one is Lost Wilderness.
Lost Wilderness? Let's see. Okay, that one's much more tame. 18 floors. And you can go in at your current level.
Poji, I love it.
There are Lucario in that dungeon. That would make Yuki very happy. I think you need to go befriend a Lucario, Ahty.
So wait a bit. So how many floors does Lost Wilderness have?
18.
Okay. So that's not so. That's
you can
not
go
so
there
bad.
now.
Yeah. That's not so bad. Yes, Poji, I like it, but not for obvious reasons. But I think it's a good look for you. Just saying.
I just got the, like, craving for buttered noodles.
Ooh.
Do you ever just, like... Okay, question. Do you ever just get that, like, weird sensation that you can smell a food even though, like, there's nobody cooking that food around you?
Yeah.
But you can remember the scent.
Yes.
And you're like, I want that right now. Maybe I can go to the store and get some Alfredo sauce.
Did you like it? Did you ever, like, you know, when you were a kid or whenever really, like, make the ramen noodles, but instead of using the flavor packets, you just used like a little bit of butter and salt and pepper?
I've never done that. No.
I used to do that all the time. It's like that's I love that. That it's just something about that taste, which is awesome.
Honestly, like, butter noodles is just really simple.
Yep.
And especially if you just want to, like, I don't know, fill up on carbs or something. But, like, we made some very simple, like, chicken Alfredo. I think it was last week at some point. And it was really good. Just literally got a jar of Alfredo sauce from the store. We just got we got shell noodles. We cooked the noodles, drained them, just kind of like heated up the sauce a little bit with some additional spices in there, like mainly parsley flakes. But you just do that, then you pour the noodles into there, and then we just used canned shredded chicken.
Ooh.
And it was good. It was great. Very simple and cheap to make. I liked it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Jordan.
I added scrambled egg and cheese to instant noodles. Okay. If it's burnt toast area, then you may want to seek medical attention. No, it's not burnt toast. No.
Poji says it's one of many. There will be more. Right now I have an idea for like 6 different ones, although I may be only able to make 5 of them. Okay. Is that because of cameras?
Grabs the butt brush. Oh my god. I want to learn how to make like good fried rice with the little veggies and some egg chunks in there.
You know the secret to good fried rice?
What?
You make the rice the day before.
The day before.
Mm-hmm.
So like, how do you prepare it the day before?
You just cooked like just regular old rice. Like you,
Okay,
like
just
you,
like white rice.
yeah. You cook it like you would eat it that day, but instead of eating it, you just don't. You gotta let it get, yeah, like Ash said, you gotta let it get stale.
Interesting.
Yep.
What's the reason for that?
I don't know. Science.
Science. Might be something to try. Do you, I mean, obviously you like refrigerate the rice when you're...
No,
or do
you
you just leave it on?
like it sits on a plate and you leave it out in the middle of your living room. Yeah. Better yet, you just like throw it on the floor a few times and then you just kind of shovel it up back onto the plate. Yep.
Okay, yeah. So you get like you get that floor flavor.
No,
with, like,
not exactly.
Whatever shit is on people's feet when they're walking across the floor too. Like you gotta get a little bit of that on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fury, come on, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, suck it up in the vacuum for a fast clean. Yeah, and then just like put that back in the fridge.
Yeah, just ignore the carpet fibers and all that shit that's in it. Who cares? It builds character.
You know, cat hair if you've got any pets, cat and dog hair.
Husband. I love eating off the floor.
Gosh. As much of a joke as it is, some people have done that. It's fucking gross. Like, okay, I gotta be honest. I still apply the 5-second rule if there's nothing like really inherently dirty on the floor. If I drop it and immediately pick it back up, I'm like, okay, blow it off and whatever. Because like I don't like to waste food as much as I can really help it. But I know the point where it's like like, okay, I probably shouldn't eat this, you know?
Yeah.
I left it out. Okay, I see. Just like leaving that out and just gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it definitely like refrigerate your stuff if you're not gonna eat it.
Yeah.
And it really does depend what it actually is. Because some stuff can like be cooked and left out as well for maybe a day or so. Or like if you're baking something like muffins or whatever, obviously that can stay out for a couple days. My mom's trick when it comes to like muffins and cupcakes and bread and stuff like that, if you're gonna put it into a container, to leave sit out on the counter because it doesn't need to be refrigerated. She puts a piece of bread in there with everything in there. She actually does that with cookies to keep them soft. Because then like the bread itself, with the bread sitting out, exposed to like whatever, you know, like whatever fumes and stuff are kind of building up in there, it's like it kind of soaks all of that up and it dries out, but it keeps like the cookies or whatever else is in there fresher.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. I'll make cookies. My wife is a health inspector. This is half her job. Oh, really? So wait. So your wife is a health inspector, and Ash, you went to college for health and I actually forget the degree that you told us that you got, but it was something along those lines. Did y'all meet in college or something like that? That's actually super like coincidental.
I love how
biological nutrition. That's it. Yeah.
I think it's super interesting that we're furries on the internet and there's like literal fucking doctors hanging out in our fucking streams.
Yeah, I mean, like what's his name? Cinder Collie is literally a nurse.
That's just Yuri. What even is life? I mean, honestly, it's like.
I don't know.
First of all, like, you know, like 5, 6, 7 years ago, I never dreamed in a million years I'd actually be a streamer, first of all. Second of all, like, I just really came to the realization that, like, I never realized that, like, I would just be hanging out, having a good time, and chit-chatting with literal fucking doctors. Right? Doing this, yeah. Like, you know, people who were, like, you know, in the, like, the medical profession that know all kinds of shit that literally scares me to death. And like all this stuff that people like just, I don't know. I'm willing to bet like half of our chat right now are furries who are IT people that literally make the internet work. Like it's their responsibility. It
doesn't surprise me too much that a lot of furries are actually in IT.
Yeah.
I think it's just because like of the nature of the furry fandom and stuff, like people are a bit more like, not everybody is like, a lot of people who are in IT can be like extroverted and stuff, but it just generally feels like we're a bunch of introverted people that just like kind of group together. And it's just like, IT furries assemble! Don't forget your striped socks.
Yep. Yep, the programmer socks.
Programmer socks. Yeah, that's it.
So
Sounds nervously.
so husband is feeling a little called out, and Barrelin is nervously sweating. But here we are. So I'm IT adjacent. Like, I'm at the minimum a repair technician for a small company that specializes in education and Chrome OS based devices, right? Without being specific. I probably already doxed myself, but I don't give a fuck. Like, you know, I have a bunch of other responsibilities on top of that, but like that's at the bare minimum. I supervise a team and all that stuff, you know. And but I've been up to my eyeballs in tech for years, you know. And yeah, gosh, like, you know, it's crazy because, like, you know, I've met, you know, people that I would consider colleagues, like through streaming and through the furry community. So like, it's really interesting.
Yes, Appetite did self-care. Thank you. Yeah, like, I guess what I do is technically like within the IT sphere, but it's more software engineering, so it's kind of like a different branch in a way. But
Yeah.
like what I essentially do in software engineering, I'm not a developer or anything. It's more it's the quality assurance side of things. So I do work generally with developers to ensure that the quality of the product that we're working on is sound and you know, shit ain't broke.
Yeah.
But it's so funny that this career spurred on from testing video games and originally going to college for game design and animation, but I haven't done anything with that. Like, like my degree has literally just been kind of a stepping stone into the QA sphere, but I didn't foresee myself going this route because originally when I was doing video game testing, I was like, yeah, I can use this to you know, get up in the ranks and actually start working on video games. But it wasn't that easy because we were so separated from the main parent company, and like it took up a lot of my time too, so I didn't really have too much time or energy to actually like work on stuff outside of what I was doing at the time. Biology world has been super. Oh, let me see. The biology world has been super hit or miss. Either the teams I worked with were big queer nerds or oddly like extrovert jocks. Yeah, you know, actually that is kind of accurate from what I've seen.
Interesting.
Very weird, very weird. I guess it just goes to show that, like, no matter what job you have, you're gonna find people of all shapes, sizes, and forms, and stuff like that. Like, I've worked with people that are incredibly introverted, incredibly extroverted. They can be ambivert. It's like, some people are very outspoken. Some people are kind of like more closed in their bubble. I don't know. I myself, I wouldn't consider myself much of an extrovert when it comes to work. I just kind of like, I see the work I'm supposed to do, I do my work, I kind of keep to myself a little bit. But then again, it's like a bit hard to make more connections, especially being remote, so. Also, I just want to say, I very much enjoy Husband's art of Bun Wife.
Bun Wife?
Yes. Because Husband's wife is a polar bear. And Husband always, like, draws them, like, like very small and, like, squishing her because she's, like, very big lady. And it's just... It's actually like the art that I see is like, I just think it's so cute. It's honestly very adorable. Have you seen Husband's art?
No.
Oh my god, Ahty, I think you would like.
Show art tax right
Sorry,
now.
Sorry, I'm just like
right
sorry
this
to put you on the
second.
spot, Husband, but I'm just like I really enjoy the stuff that you post. It's adorable, like you and your wife. Oh my gosh.
Does husband post that stuff on Blue Sky?
Yes. I'm just
Okay.
gonna send you there.
Okay. Okay.
There you go. Very good art. But I'm also like just a huge fan of the. I'm gonna fucking out myself here. I do love the size difference. It's fun. I had a trio of younger folks in my IT class that were all in security that wanted a new, better paid job. Oh yeah. Fellow size differences over. Yeah, like it doesn't matter which like way it goes, or like the one side is smaller or the other side is, or vice versa, or whatever. I enjoy it a lot. Not to like macro micro levels, but just hold. Just want to hold.
Husband.
Or be small.
Husband. Wonderful art. Husband, get shout out now.
Yeah, did y'all know that husband also streams?
Yes.
Size difference is very nice. It is.
Husband, good
Especially
art.
Big lady.
Big lady, also good.
You're going like full caveman. Sorry, cave them. Just cave them.
Cave them.
Here, cave them. Yeah, there we go. I got the shout out.
So, yeah, instead of unga, it's ooga.
Oh,
Ooga. 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 Ooga.
It does really feel like our dialect like devolves into that when we see something we really like. We're like,
Yep.
Ooga.
Ooga.
Let's see. Get that Jigglypuff out of here.
Wow, I'm gonna unga you. I'm gonna unga your bunga until you ooga.
Hi, Goomba.
Be when I see Ahty cave woman noises.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're mature here.
I'm completely normal.
We're totally normal about women.
Totally normal, yep. I think we're all a bit degen today in a good way. Yeah.
I don't care.
You gotta embrace the cringe stuff, you know?
We are cringe, but we are free.
Yeah.
Women.
Women.
Women. Speaking of women. Kat. I am very excited for her because, like, isn't she due in like 2 months? Not even.
Oh my god, is that close?
I think she said she was due in July.
Oh my god.
I think.
Wouldn't it be funny?
I'm really. Oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Wouldn't it be funny if Kat's kidlet was born on my birthday? I'd be like, wow.
Oh my god, you could share birthdays. Hell yeah.
It's like, congratulations, Kat. You gave birth to a ringtail.
Oh my goodness. Just gotta like what you like and not give a shit what others think. Exactly.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
I am unapologetically into Big Lady.
Same.
I mean, there is a reason why I allow, why I gave Penumbra the ability to change her size. She's probably like the closest thing to macro I'll ever get, which I guess technically she is. She can go macro, but
I'm completely normal for Penumbra. Completely normal.
Ooh. It's a monster in BC folk. Yes.
Yep.
Unapologetically, a monster fucker.
Well, y'all haven't seen my my Burger King crown. I made
I'm sorry, what?
I made a hat for my blahage that is a Burger King crown with
Oh
a
my god.
which has a holographic monster fucker sticker on the front of it instead of the Burger King
Yes.
logo. Yep.
Yes.
And now my blahage also has a fancy little pan-colored scarf that I got from Lulu.
Aw, yeah, she showed me that.
Yeah, that was really cute.
Getting hugged by a big lady would fix all my problems. I saw your post, Cyber, and I agree. I agree. Ooh, leech life. Ayo.
Alright, so I think... Let me just check out my items real quick. I got food, I got lots of elixirs, I got my charms. I think I'm pretty good, actually. So I think I'm going to...
I can give some shoutouts to other good beans in the chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a couple of my own, actually.
Yo, shoutouts. Get shouted out, nerds.
Gotta get wee woo in there.
Oh my god, we both got
At the same time.
That's great.
Get double appreciated, nerd.
Hey. All I want, yes, Goomba. All I want to do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman.
Instead of
Like a very Bates song from Steven Universe.
Instead of giant woman, though, I think it should be oog big lady.
You can change it.
All I
You do
want
your
to
own
do
cover.
is see you tune into oog big lady.
A song I can only age well. So true. Cyber can learn Paris song.
Wow.
I don't think I should do that, but
Well, considering how mean this game has been to you, maybe you should.
I'm very tempted. I want to see how it works in Gen 3. Powish. Yeah, Powish. Let's see. If the parish count of multiple Pokemon on the field reaches 0 at the end of a turn, they'll now faint in the same order they would move in. Pokemon with soundproof are immune to Parish Song, including the user. So I know switching out can save you from falling prey to Parish Song.
Yeah, but what if
If a Pokemon is... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
what if there are moves that you'd get damaged from doing stuff like that, though. I forget what they're called. That you take damage from switching.
Like spikes and toxic spikes and stuff like that. Let's see if you get switched in. That's different.
Okay.
So Parish Count is not like Future Sight or anything. So Future Sight is a move that is used on basically that spot, not on the Pokemon itself. Parish Song affects the Pokemon that hear the song. Say like in this case, if Cyber played Parish Song in my current battle right now, Cyber would hear it, Ariados would hear it, and Dustox would hear it. So their countdown begins, right? So what I would have to do is I would have to switch out both of my Pokemon for Parish Song to not hurt them, to not faint them, essentially. Because the Pokemon that I switch in have not heard the song.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's essentially how Parish Song works, and that's why I'm like, Cyber could literally get me a win with one of the final battles that way. That's why I'm like considering it right now. What can I teach? See, that's a problem because I use all of these. I could get rid of Sing, but Sing is very good for catching Pokemon too.
Yeah.
I don't think I can do Fair Song. Because Fly is nice to skip a turn of taking damage. And Dragon Dance can power up my moves. I don't think I want to keep Fair Song.
What about Dragon
Breath?
Breath?
I don't think I want to learn it.
Dragon Breath, do you use a lot?
Yes, I use that a ton.
Okay.
That's my other main attack. That's where like Dragon Dance comes in handy. No, I think we're gonna skip out on Fair Song. I really don't want to take a chance of accidentally, fuck. Stop learning Fair Song, yes. It only affects Fly, which that's completely fine. The other benefit of it is it raises my speed, so in case there is someone like another Pokemon that's faster than me, I can still outrun it. Well, outspeed it, whatever you want to call it. Bobby just woke up from a nap. Hello, Zaref. It's Kitty Noodle.
Zaref is a super cute noodle. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Factus.
Factus. Where did that U come from? What the fuck you word? I might have to do a bio break here.
A P right back.
A P right back. BRP. Imagine if you leveled up a Pokemon in the middle of a fight and it just learns a new move and you spend 30 minutes just debating what to remove while your opponent just sits there impatiently, right?
Yeah.
They're like...
Mood.
They're saying, they're like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go do a bio break really quick.
Sure.
Yippee! Okay, I'll be back. Ahty, entertain them.
All right, we'll do. Is she gone? Yeah, she's gone. Okay. Wouldn't it be funny, y'all, if y'all just like bullied the hell out of her? Why do you keep healing the Paris? Okay, I'm coming down there, Yori, and I'm gonna kick that Krabby's ass for you. Oh, I can't cut the corner like that. There we go. Okay. No. Fuck Paris. No. Okay, there we go. What is on this blanket? Welcome, welcome. Let's see, do I want the max elixir? Not really, no. Drought orb, nope. Warp orb, nope. McDonald's? McDonald's? Imagine being Ahty and thus being a hottie. Excuse you, wee woo. You should absolutely keep talking about yourself like that. Because I know you're talking about you. Oh, yes! Wee Woo is very cute and hot, though. Just saying. I would know. Wee Woo is very hot. There we go. There we go. I just have to get to floor 12. Okay, I've got items over here. I'm gonna get those. I'm gonna get those. Ooh, a red gummy. Nice. I think we just need to normalize calling our friends hot. That's just how it is. Because I think folks need to hear that sort of thing. Here we go. Flying radish destroyed. Alright, there's that. I'm gonna see what this item is over here. It could be something good or it could be bullshit. Oh, it looks like it's floor pea. I'm gonna pick up all the pea. We love pea in the stream. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, Barrelin, that feels bad. That was me a couple of weeks ago. It's like, I guess I'm just gonna eat this warp seed now. There we go. That's why I've been going to like some of the lower level dungeons where food is like really plentiful and I'm just, you know, kind of stocking up on stuff. Like, I've got some apples and some big apples on me, just in case. There we go. Ooh, a chest. Gosh, I love chests. I guess I'll consume sustenance now, yep. I'm pretty much surviving on the abilities of recruited Pokemon. Ah, I see. See, I'm trying to level up Weewoo and Quaggy, so I can do stuff like that too. Let me attack this stupid little hacker. Okay, there we go. One of them is boosting food drops and the other is periodically refilling 0 PP moves to 1. Ooh. That is handy. Where are the stairs? Let's find the stairs. The party builds in a remake get pretty insane. Ooh. I really want to play the other Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games. Like those are, I don't know, I'm really glad that Yori suggested this, because, like, this kind of opened up so much in terms of, like, you know, different Pokemon games, like, to play and stuff. So now it's not only about, like, the mainline games, it's also, like, Mystery Dungeon games. So basically there's so much Pokemon content now that it's just like, I love it. I love it. This is awesome. There we go. Alright, we'll go stairs. So good. It's because, like, there's so many mainline games I haven't played. There's also a ton of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games I haven't played. Not to mention all of, like, the fan games, like, you know, like the roguelike game, or, like, you know, the game that Lunar is working on, the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game that Lunar is working on. Like, there's so much. There's so much. I love it. Oh, like Chocobo's Dungeon, I've seen, yeah. Shinran the Wanderer, I have not heard of. I'm gonna have to check that out. Which one is being worked on? There's a Pokemon Mystery Dungeon that Lunar Booho is working on. And pretty much as soon as Lunar is done with that game and releases it, I'm fucking playing it. Yeah. Yeah, Lunar is working on a game, yeah. And also unrelated, but actually related to folks that have made fan games. Ashby actually made Furdew Valley with a bunch of, like, you know, streamer friendos. I still need to play that. But, like, you know, I really want to give it, like, you know, like a decent time spot because, like, Stardew Valley is a long game all by itself. Furdew Valley is a mod for it, but, like, it's gonna be long, and, like, I gotta figure out a recurring time slot for it. Quaggy, hello. Gosh, I love Quaggy. Quaggy's a good hacker. Stop trying to stop putting my team to sleep, you little shitlord. There we go. There we go. Quaggy coming in clutch with Ice Beam. Magna? I believe so. There we go. But oh gosh. Oh, so much Pokemon stuff. I love, love, love. So, let's see. A Hurl Orb. I'm gonna hurl right now. There we go. Twist. Egg! Egg! Alright, let's go. Let's hit the steps. Where are the steps? Where are these steps? Where are my steppies at? Alright, I will eat something when I get to this next floor. Okay. Makes me think I was watching someone play Guild Wars 1 earlier today, and I was thinking it looked neat even if you don't have to play a George. A George. What is a George? A George. What? What's a George? What's a George? Oh, I call humans Georges. Oh, okay. I'm probably gonna call them Georges from now on. No, I played Guild Wars 1 a lot. You know, I low-key want to play it again. That'd be kind of neat. Butterfree wants to join my team after paralyzing me twice? No, fuck you. Get hecked? Get hecked? Is that a combi? Is that a cumby? Oh, it was a cumby. Is the game even still active officially, or is it only private servers? No, Guild Wars 1, I believe, is still in maintenance mode. It's still around to this day.
Oh my god, it's just this little popping.
Oh, good, it's another Cumby.
Oh, yeah. What'd you say?
I said, oh hey, it's another Cumby. No, I don't want a Cumby on my team. Get out of here.
Cumby.
Yeah.
Combi.
Oh, my belly's empty. Oh no. Oh no.
Or nor.
Or nor.
What was I doing? I thought for a minute, why the fuck is my Ariados not leveling up, but it's a shadow Pokemon.
Pathia, welcome on in. Nice to see you.
Hi, Pathia. Hi, Shannon. I bought you. Okay, I bought you. Oh! So, before I took my headset off, I heard, "Is Yuri gone?" She is. And then after that, I didn't hear anything because, you know, I left.
Yeah, because unfortunately everybody in chat was good. Which is no fun.
Y'all talking shit behind my back?
Y'all talking shit.
No, talking shit.
Did Yuri gone?
Yuri...
Yes. Yes.
I was gone. I was gone for a brief time.
Yeah. I entertained in the form of it was like an endless string of just idle chatter bullshit until he came back.
Tabitha! Whoa! I was so entertained. Good, good. I was like, Ahty, entertain them. So I'm pleased to hear that chat has been entertained. That's What is that? That's like the truth do come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay? It has the same energy.
Does Bruno Mars is gay? What?
Have you not seen the Game Grumps animated of that? It's so good.
I don't think so. Like I do not usually the Game Grumps.
You're not usually the Game Grumps. I see. It's so good. It's so good. So like the Game Grumps animated videos are done by like artists. I think some of them are commissioned and some of them are done by like fans that just like do them because they want to do them. But they're just like sound clips from some of their videos, like some of their playthroughs of games, where they just do something so like they have a bit going that's so astronomically funny that some of them end up animated. And that one, there's like that one. There's the Prilosec one, which is really good. That's actually one of my favorites. Okay. I wonder if I can just like, I may as well just like put that up because it's so fucking good. Tell Ahty about does Bruno Mars is gay. I like the Prilosec one. I literally look up Prilosec and immediately it says Prilosec Game Grumps. Okay. I think we're gonna watch this. We're gonna watch this.
Okay, I gotta watch it.
Okay. I need to... Where's my cursor? There we go. Okay, turning that off for a minute. Need Chrome. Where is... We'll use this one.
I'm just gonna watch it. I'm watching it on my on a different computer here.
Okay. I'm just trying to get it up here. Okay, we're gonna watch this. This is the Prilosec one. Okay, let me see how the volume is.
Oh, wow.
That's what they're like.
You run out of chips, eat Prilosec. What? Wow.
Prilosec is what you Okay, hold on. Let's do the, does Bruno Mars is gay? Game Grumps. We'll look at this one too. Yeah, there it is.
Butterfree, you get back here so I can murder you.
No. Just a dog. The dog.
All right, there's a gummy. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna have Quaggy. I'm gonna have Quaggy stay there. Let's do this. Team Quaggy.
I can hear Zelda in the background. I think they were playing Ocarina of Time when they were doing this one. Oh my god. What's this?
Ooh, it was a white gummy. Perfect.
What? Fucking love it. Does Ahty is gay? Yeah, I think Does Ahty is gay.
Yeah, I'm super gay.
Oh my god. That's so good. The rumor come out. Does Ahty is gay. Because that was apparently like a real, what did Evie say? It was like a Reddit post or something?
What, that I'm gay? Why am I on Reddit?
Sure.
Why is Reddit talking about me?
Oh, it's from the, let's see, does Bruno Mars is gay is a fake
Nice
news thing
spot,
from the
Ahty.
Onion, you believe? Okay, yeah, from the Onion, yeah.
Okay.
Still fucking hilarious.
Y'all are talking about, okay, y'all are talking about Bruno Mars, okay.
Yeah, we just watched the, we just watched that, the video. It's just ridiculous. So ridiculous.
Does Ahty is gay subreddit? If I was like, if I ended up on some sort of fucking subreddit, I don't know. Would I have made it? Would I have won the internet? I
think so.
Would I be a popufer at that point?
You'd be internet famous, Ahty. I like the one where we talked about mac and cheese for a long time. I love that one. Oh wait, I don't know if it was made into animated. I think it was, but there's just like, there was one playthrough where Aaron was just like talking about the pronunciation of Nevada. Just, you know, the state Nevada. And he was like, it's Nevada, blah, 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 blah. And it just like, he was going so hard into that. He was like audibly angry that people were arguing that it's Nevada and not Nevada. He just like stood by it so much.
Well, it's Nevada.
No, it's Nevada.
It's Nevada.
What? Ahty, please, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me.
Nevada?
Nevada.
Proper pronunciation of Nevada is Nevada. It's not Nevada, it's Nevada. Say it right. Go back to school, god damn it.
Oh my god, oh my god, I'm just like recalling so many of the Game Grumps animateds now. And I'm remembering the fire and I missed one now. Holy shit, wait. I think I need another tangent here.
It's not Christmas, you buttheads. It's Christmas. Put the Christ back in Christmas, god damn it. Do I look like I know what a goddamn JPEG is?
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is? Ahty, can you watch this one? Because this is one that Ryu and I reference a lot.
Okay. Wait a second, okay. The stream delay is a little weird, but okay. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm watching.
Okay.
What?
Long story short, miss.
Nice. Oh my god. Holy crap.
You tried to destroy me when I first saw it.
Missed. I had a popsicle. I passed out. I woke up. I missed.
I reached for another popsicle. I missed. Grabbed a cabbage, so I threw it back and missed. I fired and I hit something, so I guess I missed. Oh my god. Dude, these are good. There's another one about, I think they were playing Breath of the Wild and Aaron like misspelled I as ew, like EWE, and just Dan went to town and on giving him shit. God.
Wow.
I love the animateds.
Yeah, I gotta check those out.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I know like lots of folks were like super into Game Grumps. Oh my god. And I just never. Oh my, that's a shitload of gummies. What the fuck?
Is it a shop?
Yeah, he's got like
Nice.
5 gummies on that thing.
Whoa.
Whoa! How much money do I have? I have almost 4K on me.
EYE, that's you. Yeah, I agree. I think like there are a few playthroughs of theirs that I definitely have paid attention to and watched. Like, not gonna lie, when we're done with Poke Saturday, I'm gonna be a couch potato and watch their next episode of Danganronpa because I know it's out now.
Nice.
But
Yeah.
I'm very passionate about some of the playthroughs that they've done, especially the Zelda games, even though at some points I'm just like, Aaron, you dumbass. The text is right there, they told you what to do, but at the same time it's like, that's kind of like his persona on stream. Like he doesn't have patience, he doesn't read any tutorials or whatever, but they also banter at the same time, so they obviously miss a lot of stuff. But that's just kind of the shtick that they have. But it's good background noise because they banter so much and talk about so many different things. So it's honestly just like, I know you typically listen to Twitch streams, but if you're looking for anything else, Game Grumps is pretty good. And their arsenal of playthroughs is pretty like expansive, so there's like bound to be a game or something that you'll enjoy watching them play. I don't know if they've done any. I don't think they've done any Final Fantasy. If anything, I think that's one of the few series I haven't seen them play. Aaron Hansen, the Aaron Hansen Zelda boss fight started again. 3 hearts, no healing items, harbor shoes.
I wonder if it's because it thinks my...
That's true.
Does the game think of my inventory is full, maybe?
Body and a full inventory? No. Do you have too many max elixirs?
I shouldn't. I was just trying to pick up more gummies.
I shall pay. Oh, there you go. He's 2,400. Oh my god. Oh, you did have money. Nice.
Yep. I was gonna like deposit stuff, and I was like, no, I think I'm just gonna keep my money on me this time.
Oh yeah, that's actually smart. Yeah, because there will probably be a time where you do end up with a lot of money because you haven't been buying stuff, and it's like well worth it to start bringing money into the dungeons with you, because like these Kekleon pop-up shops are a little bit more
Why did it think I stole it?
Did you steal it? You probably didn't have enough money.
I didn't have enough.
Uh-oh. Oh my
shit.
god, Ahty.
Okay, so item. I forget what I picked up off the blanket. Fuck. I think it was a pink.
You can't return it. He's already aggroed.
Okay.
Sadly. Aaron constantly complaining about stuff he doesn't pay attention to at all. Honestly, kind of turned me off from the series. Like, it feels fine when they're just going through stuff, but it kind of invades things too much for me. That is entirely fair as well. I completely understand that notion of like, wow, he should know this and all that. There are some points where it irritates me a little bit, because I'm also pretty forgetful about things, and there have been some points where I've like talked to or bantered with someone on stream and I immediately forget what I was doing, and then chat reminds me. But
shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck!
Wait, there's 2 of them?
I got away from Kekleon by turning him into a decoy, but then I was getting away, and I got attacked by 2 more of them.
Oh my god!
Damn it!
Holy shit! Now I have 618 Pokemon packs. Nice, Fleshy. Nice. Hell yeah.
Oz, oh my god!
Yo, wait, where? Where?
All right. I forget the context. But oh fuck. Oz, oh my god. I forget the context, but I asked, like I said something in Haz's stream earlier this morning about like fuck, what was that context? Oh shit. I'm trying to think of the context on what it was, but it's something that Haz said. I replied with
Gosh, I love.
Is it because is it because I have huge tits or something like that? And Haz read it and then just kind of just broke for a second.
That's great.
Oh yeah, here we go. Here's the context. Haz says, I asked, do you know why I know you have good taste, Ahty? And you said huge tits. Yes. Oh my god, I'm dying.
Don't die.
Oh god.
That's not allowed.
Oh my god, I died earlier today with that, and then just and I think I broke Haz briefly on stream, which is a rarity. It's a rarity, but Haas, if it was out of line for me to say that, I'm sorry, but that's kind of like, we kind of get that level of unhinged here. I probably shouldn't have brought it into your stream.
Why am I getting bonked? Evie, what the fuck? What did I do? I did nothing. I need Ariados to purify.
All right.
You think huge tits was too far? I don't think we went far enough.
Ahty, you've been in my stream. You think huge tits was too far? I don't know. I mean, like, generally, I don't say shit like that in your stream. It's just, it seems like the longer I've been doing the streaming thing, like I get just a little bit braver with each stream, right? Because like when
did you read what Haas just said?
I was talking about shoving my hand up someone's butt and using them as a hand puppet.
I think saying huge tits in someone's chat is not is pretty tame.
Okay, that's fair. I do remember that part, and that actually didn't shock me for whatever reason because I just kind of expect it. So.
Oh my god.
Nice. The best we out of all of them. Deem, hello, welcome on in. Gosh, we love your Ahty, we love your huge tits. Thank you very much. I made them myself.
I can't wait for you to see what I'm drawing for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw you look up and you're like, I had to think about that for a second.
I mean, yes, Ahty's tits are wonderful, but no, Ahty, Vox had made those tits, but I provided the information. I provided the inspiration for this. So had I not provided that, Voxed would have never crafted these tits. So therefore, I made them.
Did you just actually Vera?
Yes, I did. Push his glasses up.
You fucking nerd.
Yes, they do, Deem. Yes, they do. Oh my god. Actually, these are my real tits. I mean, it does track. I mean, this is my gender expression after all. Just saying. Just saying.
If I want to have huge tits, you bet your ass I'm gonna have huge tits.
We talking about these boobs a lot? Yep. All right, you win, ban me. No.
Touche.
Touche. Let's see.
Yes, the same works on the other end, Tabitha.
Yep. Absolutely.
This is true.
Although we can't talk about that too much because, yes, very TOS. Ahty, why you die? I accidentally stole something from a Kecleon, and they whooped me good.
Are huge tits OSHA compliant?
Only if you're working on them at the time.
Damn. Hazard. So like every time I see the fucking great fairies from Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, I'm just like, you're gonna poke somebody's eyes out with those. They're so like they're Lara Croft triangular, like or not triangular, like angular.
Yeah.
They're so pointy. It's like, geez, stop waving those in people's faces.
Oh, is minor a hazard? I can't really comment on that. I can't really comment on that because like everybody feels different about those and their own versus others and things like that.
Yeah.
So honestly, like I think it'd probably be in poor taste for me to comment on that. But I will say all booba is beautiful. All of it.
This is true. This is true.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I love my natural shelf for drinks and food.
Yep. It's a great place to store your boba tea.
Store the boba tea in the booba.
Yep. It's a natural organic cup holder.
Hell yeah.
Nah, I'm just clumsy and knock drinks over with them. You know what? I need art. I need art of my OC doing that.
Oh no! Why does it just? Oh, no, it just makes me think of robots. You've seen the movie Robots, right? The animated one from DreamWorks.
I don't think
with
so.
With like that blue robot and the red one named Fender.
Nope, I haven't.
Oh, yeah, the giant robot ass. Okay, so there's like an older lady robot who takes in rough robots off the streets and houses them. I'm surprised Ahty has not seen Robots. It is well worth a watch, by the way. You have to see it, Ahty. But she's called Aunt Fanny. Why do you think she's called Aunt Fanny? Because she has a huge fanny.
Yep.
Okay, I need to show you. I'll send you a picture of her. Robots, okay. Okay, so there's like, what Huz said reminded me of Aunt Fanny, but like the opposite. She's just like knocking everything over with her huge dump truck. That's Aunt Fanny.
I think I remember hearing something from somebody about that very. Yep, that's the reason why she's called Aunt Fanny.
Yep.
Wow.
It's also the domino scene is so satisfying. You're so right, Slushy. Big Weld. The dominoes. Oh my god. You know what? I think I found our movie for movie night this month. I forgot to set it up, so I might do it for next Friday.
So Daravel, what do you mean? Can you specify with that? Because Yuri said a lot of different things. Which line in specific are you talking about?
Oh, now I'm curious.
And Ryu asks, so when are we getting Hot Titty?
Hot Titty? Oh my god.
I'll be y'all's aunt if you want. I'll be y'all's aunt. Just saying.
Wait, who did Robin Williams voice in that movie? Was he Big Weld? Or someone else? No, he had to be somebody else. There's no way he was Big Weld. He was Fender? Oh, you're so right.
Interesting.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. I think his voice is coming back to me.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of be right piss, I think I need to be right piss. I need to pee right back.
You're saying because he... Daravel, is that like... yeah, I think Fanny has different context in the UK. Right?
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I think Fanny refers to breasts, right? I think. Or is it just like, yeah, that's it. No? Or is it Fanny? No. What What was it? Still below the belt? I forget.
Oh, wow. Okay. I did not know that.
Okay, there we go. I knew it was another part on feminine body. How did I forget about that? I'm checking is a little choppy right now. What's going on? Okay, I may have to. I need to restart my phone because this thing is like. This thing is tripping balls right now.
Oh, you're
Yeah, it's
tracking.
very hot.
You're yeah. Did you get a fan for it?
Nope.
Yeah, you should get. I mean, a USB fan is like $10. You should try. You should buy one of those.
I do have one. I do, but I don't really have anywhere I can really put it. It's like I have one that just like sits on the desk and you can like aim it up or down or whatever, but there's no good place for me to put it with my setup. I'd have to like I don't know. I need to figure something out though.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't need a lot of air, just a tiny bit blowing across it.
There we go.
But speaking of, I need to BRP, so I will BRB.
Okay. Congrats on saying she has a Yay, success. Slushy, why? Why? Why you gotta do that? Nice. Look, we're all mature here. We're all mature here. Talking about hits and other fun things on stream. We're mature, I swear. Definitely mature. Yeah. We're just look. We're enthusiasts. Okay. Yes, I like talking about birds as well. Gosh, I love tits. Boob enthusiasts? Oh my god, are you? It is absolutely. I'm not reading that right. Great tits, long-tailed tits, blue tits, all tits, good tits. We were activating your one brain cell? I think we do that all the time, Ryu. What are you talking about? I need this Ariados to, like, be ready to go soon, because I want to go to Rogan Tower. I feel like Pokey Saturdays literally just fluster Ryu the stream whenever she joins. Someone have last move. My shiny tits and me. Oh my god, has someone done a cover of that? That would actually work so well. You know what? One thing that actually triggers me is the blue-footed boobies in Spyro 3. Birds, by the way. They're birds. But they're actually seagulls. But they call them blue-footed boobies, but they don't even have blue feet. I'm just over here like, why are you gonna do that? Why are you like this? I mean, Sam, you're not far off. You're really not that far off. We do as look, okay. You have two streamers that are titty enjoyers, collabing together, playing Pokemon and waking up and having our coffee. I blame our eepiness on our mindset during stream.
All right, I'm back.
Hi back, Aori.
Wow. Did you really just shovel kill me with like a dad joke?
Maybe.
Nice. Let's see. What did I see when I just came off of mute? Let's see. Pokey Saturdays is just titty talk half the time. Is that a problem?
I see nothing wrong with this.
Neither do I. Titty enjoyers with a huge amount of chat being titty enjoyers too. Good. I'm glad. Bring it on. One thing I did think of, like, you know, while I was away, Hawes, did Iggy end up calming down at all? Or is Iggy still bouncing off the walls?
Ooh, crit hit. I'm good.
So unfortunately, since I died and didn't save, I basically lost all of the progress I made during the entire stream.
Oh no.
Yep. It is what it is.
It is what it is. But that's okay. You can just do it again.
Yep. Oh no. Yep. Oh yes.
That's an oh yes. I thought that'd be an oh no.
Well, oh, it was oh yes, and as in, oh yes, it's true.
Aw.
Yeah, it is what it is.
How long did you want to go today, by the way, Ahty?
I think I probably have another 30 minutes in me.
Okay.
Because I'm starting to get pretty hungry. I need to make myself some lunch.
Yeah. Actually, I wanted to see if I could get a walk in today. Like, the last 3 days have been very nice outside, but I haven't managed to get out and actually enjoy the weather. It's actually comfortably in the 60s. That's so nice.
I don't know what it is here. I think it's been in the 60s for a few weeks here. But like, I think over the next week, it's supposed to be getting into like the mid to high 70s. Yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna have to. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to start using my my AC.
Yeah, we've already had to do that here. So basically, the week of FWA here was in the 80s.
Jeez.
Meanwhile, down in Georgia, it was in the 80s. It was like in the high 70s the first 2 days, so Thursday and Friday, and then it was in the 60s and raining for the rest of the weekend. But when we got back here to Minnesota, it was still in the fucking 80s and it was hot. And just, ugh. How is it that Minnesota was hotter than Georgia at the time?
Right.
God.
It's like, that reminds me, like last year, like the last time I went to Massachusetts in the summer, I think it was a couple of years ago, I went back east and it was colder in the Northeast than it was in Oregon. Like Oregon, it was like, you know, it was hot.
Yeah.
And like, which usually it's the reverse. Like usually in Massachusetts, it's like a good 10 to 15 degrees hotter there than it is in Oregon, which is weird considering like Massachusetts and Oregon are kind of on the same latitude. They kind of have the same sort of approximate distance from the equator. And like,
That's so weird.
It is, yeah. You'd think they kind of have a right around the same temperature, but they don't.
I see. I thought that I genuinely thought that Pennsylvania when we went to AC last year was actually not going to be too bad because, again, like you mentioned, it's roughly around the same. What was it? Latitude? Yeah, latitude. As Oregon, which it's about the same, I think, with Minnesota too. So my thought process was, oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be fine. It's not gonna be too hot. I was dead wrong. I was dead wrong. It was so humid. Then again, it was in the middle of summer, so and like I'm landlocked where I am, so I'm not used to being anywhere near a coastline. So everything here is generally a lot drier, but the humidity just hit me like a fucking brick.
Yeah. The humidity, it's like the humidity makes it so much worse.
Yeah, absolutely it does. Oh, you gotta remember other factors, like the UK is similar latitude to Canada, but is at the end of the Gulf Stream is a lot warmer. So is it like the Gulf Stream is the current that runs, is that the, I forget which is that the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific? Oh, definitely the Atlantic right there, right? On the East Coast?
Yeah, I think generally the ocean, the Atlantic is warmer than the Pacific.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because Pacific Northwest. Okay, yeah, there we go. Runs from the Gulf of Mexico over across the Atlantic to the UK. Yeah. So it's generally warmer on that coastline compared to the West Coast. Like Eastern Oregon is high desert, and you expect that to be hotter, but the Western Strip, where almost all of us actually are, is the super fertile valley. Interesting. Even if other countries which are around the UK are colder. That's so wild. Geography is very interesting.
Yep. Get rid of a bunch of this shit.
Tabitha being unhinged as always.
We love Tabitha, though.
We do love Tabitha. Oh no, Haas. Live right where the Gulf Stream hits the UK. Ugh.
Yeah.
I would die. And at the same time, like, the central heating isn't really a thing over there either.
Yeah.
God, that's rough.
Nor is air conditioning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, well, because the houses and structures there are essentially built to, like, insulate the heat. So
yeah.
A lot of the older buildings don't have it, but I have heard that, like, newer construction is generally, like, included, if anything. Central heating is, central AC is not. I guess, like, when I talk about central heating, I kind of lump the two in together, because a lot of houses here, like, kind of include both. They're kind of paired in tandem, but then you have, like, some older houses that have radiators, you know, those big, like, clunky metal pieces, or, like, the vents that are line the entire floor of, like, an apartment or something, for example. Or you have AC units that are just kind of on the wall, and they don't actually, like, there's no vents or anything that can pump, like, cool air into your apartment, but houses you generally come with both. I can't hang out now, but thank you for the Pokemon morning stream, Zeri and Ahty. Oh, have a good one, Nova. Thank you so much for hanging out with us this morning.
Take care. Have a good day. Oh, Haas, you might have missed it, but I asked you a question earlier. I was just curious if Iggy had calmed down. Because I know Iggy was kind of giving Haas some problems earlier in the morning during the stream.
I see. Just kind of, like, excited or
just kind of hard to handle, like a little stir crazy, I guess I would use is how I would describe it.
Yeah, probably needed walkies or something.
Yeah, little dude being kind of a hellion. So, Gob, hello, welcome on in.
Hi, Gob. Come on, Oriados, I need you to... Ugh. It's purify bar thing is going down fairly slow. Oh my god, Cyber's almost level 55. Jeez.
Have a good afternoon. I am out for the day. Alrighty, take care, Fury.
Have a good one, Fury.
Have a good afternoon.
Good news, everyone.
Good news. Let's see. We'll take some more. I'm just emptying my Kangaskhan storage of a lot of the excess crap I have in here. Let's see.
Now I'm curious how many levels Ariados is gonna get after this. Maybe 2? I guess I'm hoping for 2. Of course, I'm not, like, fighting long enough for Ariados to be able to have a chance to go into hyper mode.
I don't know that I need that many luminous orbs, but okay.
What does the luminous orb do again?
Let me see. I will check here real quick. Give me one sec. Makes the floor map visible.
Ooh. I guess that can kind of come handy in a pinch.
Yeah, I just had a lot of them. Like, kind of an excessive amount.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Because I kind of have this ugly habit of, like, basically trying to keep every single orb that I find. It's just like, no, I don't really need to do that.
I want to give Ariados a chance to go into hyper mode here.
Right.
Ah, there we go. Perfect. I needed that. Okay. Got worried there for a second because I didn't want that Dust Ox to land a crit hit with Psybeam. Might have to pick up some more super potions here actually, now that we're in this town. I am my way.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You're near pink Ugg boots.
What do you got against Ugg boots? Don't answer that. As someone who used to wear Ugg boots, I still don't get the appeal of them. They were actually like very poorly waterproof. They were literally just for show. But as like boots that you'd want to wear in winter, they sucked. Were they even warm?
Oh yeah, they're very warm.
Okay.
They keep your feet warm, of course, but like you step in snow, especially slushy snow, and your feet are gonna be wet.
Okay.
I swear. Besides, I did not have a great time with them. Like, it was literally just kind of an image thing with them, I think. You had, like, all the girls in high school that just, like, wore leggings and, like, sweaters or t-shirts or whatever, and then they had their UGG boots and stuff, so they were kind of like,
Oh yeah.
I don't know, primpy in a way.
So it was very much like a fashion thing, like
Yeah,
with
a
no
fashion statement, I think.
yeah, with no real practical purpose.
Yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. Like, I did wear them in high school, but I switched to, like, more useful boots after a while that were properly, like, waterproof and more durable in the winter cold.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Get rid of these.
It is fun.
There we go. There we go.
Put up a lot of space.
Tons of space. Oh my gosh.
Yo, nice. Now you can sell everything. That'll be a good payday.
Hopefully.
Are you just selling an entire bag's worth of orbs?
Not the whole bag. I'm kind of selling them 20 at a time ish.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah. There we go. Now what can I buy?
Ooh, Magnus almost level 50.
I'll take the apple.
Apple, apple, apple.
Apple!
Apple.
Alright, what does purple Kecleon have? And we can go and make a slushie. And then do a thing. Oh, nothing I want. Okay. I don't think I have any boxes I need to identify.
Boxes.
Boxes!
Boxes.
Alright, here we go.
There we go. I think after this battle, possibly we can purify Ariados. Maybe I can just head to Relgem Tower. When did these trainers, like, when did their Pokemon? I still had Aunt Fanny brought up, by the way. Where's Pyrite Town? When did their Pokemon scale? Oh, wait, really? After defeating... Oh, it's after defeating the last... the big baddie.
Reese! Reese, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 31 months. Holy heck.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Reese.
Ahty, Yori, I don't want to alarm either of you, but how are you two gonna continue Pokemornings when it becomes more summery? You're both coated in fur. Wouldn't the body heat just cause you two to melt into hotter temperatures? Yes. That's why we have air conditioning.
This is true. My air conditioning actually works a little too well.
Oh yeah, does it like legit get cold?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it does. And even worse downstairs.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Are they just stream naked? I mean, who said you need pants to stream?
That's true.
That's very true.
That's what people mean about gamer pants. Is like basically gamer pants are no pants at all. Sensei Theo, hello, welcome on in. Thank you for blowing both Yori and I up at the same time.
What kind of blow up?
What do you mean, what kind of blow up? Like, we exploded, fire and all that stuff.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Ahty and Yori pieces everywhere.
Oh my god. This is so sad.
Small Ahty flies in and boom! Yep, that is correct. No, don't explode. I'm sorry, Ryu. That's already done.
Too late. Nora blows Yuri. Okay, Theo, I have to ask, do you have like a European or a British accent? Because whenever someone with one of those accents says my name, I never correct them because I know it's just their accent that makes it sound like Yuri. Which doesn't upset me or anything. I find it really funny, but I'm curious. I just wanted to ask.
Yeah, if you're gonna pronounce her name correctly, it has to be Yorialer. Yorialer.
Those are two ways of saying my name I've never heard before.
Yorialer.
more often than not, it's like Yorialu. Yorialu. No, just dumb, and that is how my brain wants me to spell it. I mean, fair. What kind of blow-up? Local woman who is 100% going to get questioned what other type of blow-up she was thinking of. I already got questioned what other type I was thinking of. Ahty already asked. But I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Wow. What do you mean I asked? I was just reading what people were saying in chat.
But you're the voice of the people, Ahty.
I'm the voice of the people? What?
You are literally the voice of the people. You read off what they say. You are the voice.
It's time for revolution.
Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution!
Viva la revolution! No, I can't. My brain can't process that today. Anomaly! Boopsie bad.
Boop, 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 boop.
I can't make that too audible. I don't know how you do it. I can't.
It's because my mic is really sensitive.
Damn. The guy deserves power, not gonna lie. So sure, voice of the people. It's heckin' windy. Oh my god.
It's like, nah, power corrupts universally, so I don't really want anything like that. To be honest.
Look, Ahty, I'm just saying, if you campaign for any sort of political position, I think you could easily get people to vote for you.
I don't know. Even then though, I mean, I don't know if I'd want something like that.
Okay, but say you did, what would your campaign be? Like, how would you convince people to vote for you? What would you bring to the table? Bring back Spatula City.
Assets, great assets. That's what I would bring back. So
that's it. That's your slogan.
Yep.
Assets, great assets. Your massive Bahangajungas. Okay, we can purify Ariados.
Nice. Too hot for Twitch.
Nice.
Ahty wants assets. Okay.
Assets.
Assets.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. People don't want power. I would gladly take it from them. I've never done anything that would imply I can't be trusted with power.
No, that's the thing though. It's like, cause I won't pretend to be immune to corruption like that, but that's just how I feel about, you know, politics and politicians and shit like that. It's just that, it's all rife with corruption, and like I don't want to be subjected to that.
You want no part of it.
Yep.
Yeah. Are those Ahty's backup dancers' tits? All right. Who would like to be an Ariados that may or may not stay on the team, but they're on the team for now? Because they learned Sludge Bomb, and that is a killer move. Ariados. Ooh, Spiderweb. Ooh, how many levels does that give us?
I'm still
44.
sad. I'm still sad I died.
I know, I'm so sad that you died too. 2 levels. I'll be Scooter if nobody else does? Sure. Let's see. Bear. Len. Nice. Yeah. Nice. Okay, so Berlin is what, 45 now? Nice.
There we go.
Prevent sleep. Oh, that's awesome. Wait, why does the forest have a staircase? Wait, what do you mean?
Why not?
Oh, in Ahty's game. I had to think about that for a second. Okay. So, Magna's almost level 50. Oh my god, literally 95 to 50. So, I'm gonna deposit that. We're gonna give Berlin the XP share. Yep. Switch that. Okay. I'm gonna move brick shit back to here. What can we give Magna for an item? Normal type moves. I don't think it has a normal type move that can attack. I don't think there's anything good for Magna to hold. Oh, we still have solar. Oh my god, we still have solar beam.
Immersion ruined.
Can I teach brick shit solar beam or do I wait? I might wait. There does no sunny day.
Can I teach brick shit? Shit bricks.
Shit bricks? Hell yeah. Or shit and bricks. Can you imagine a Pokemon uses Scary Face and then Brick Shit uses the move Shit Bricks? I should probably save. I haven't saved in a bit. I don't know if I've saved all stream.
Yeah, I didn't save all stream either, and look what happened to me. I get to redo everything.
I mean, to be fair, the only danger of me losing my progress would have been if my power goes out.
Yeah.
Thankfully, it's not an emulator that can crash. Thankfully. Because I redeemed save ages ago. Man, I'm so sorry. I just, like, took your one bamboo and ate it in front of your face and didn't, like, give you what you ordered.
Chewing on bamboo with one hand with a middle finger up in the other. Looking right in your eyes.
Like, it was just delayed. Oh my god, yeah, it's done. That was horrible. Called the IRS for fraud? Shit! I gotta hide the evidence.
Yori over here eating the evidence.
Don't tell anybody.
Crunch, crunch.
Alright, let's see. Relicum Tower Part 1. It's the final area of the game. Go to it, enter upwards, and you'll find an old man. Speak to him and answer no. As you prepare to leave, it transforms and reveals a cipher peon in disguise. Go straight? Wait, what all is here again? I forget.
Wait, how would I be the evidence? I'm not bamboo.
Oh, that's Mirror-B. I'm not ready to fight Mirror-B yet. Oh god. He's just standing there, menacingly.
Mirror B uses Leer.
Oh. Ooh, okay. All right, Mr. Old Man.
Oop, there's a gummy.
There we go.
But there's another
Gummy.
There's another Kecleon shop.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Whoa.
I wonder how many gummies the Kecleon has. There's another gummy. I am swimming in gummies.
I think this guy has the Shadow Sunflora that we want. Acid armor. Rude. Defense sharply rose. That's fine. Whoa.
Whoa!
Ahty has 2 melons, so that means there's 1 melon not being juiced.
Wow.
Wow. It's a Viper. Wait, what? Wait, what? How many Pokemon does this guy have? Oh, no, it's the next battle. Okay. Okay.
We're at 6 out.
Iron Tail. They're both going for Cyber. What the hell?
Oh, it's 12 F that I need to... Okay, I get it.
I should probably... He'd be so confused. Huh. Don't worry about it.
Well, I mean, I guess we could explain the birds and the bees, but like...
Iron Tail.
It's probably one of those things that I didn't dream that I would have to do on stream, but I mean, I guess here we are.
Shit.
Just kidding, Evie.
Yeah, we need that Grimer dead. I don't need to be poisoned here today. Nice. Get out of here, you sludge pile!
Oop, there are the stairs, and there's a Cumby.
I got Evie.
Cumby wants to join your team. No! Mama Ahty, please explain. Don't worry about it.
I'll tell you when you're older. Well, when a Weedle loves a Cloyster very much... Wait, why a Weedle? Out of all the Pokemon you have to choose from, why Weedle and not Wiglet?
Well, because...
It's literally pink.
Well, wait a minute, though. Like, why Weedle and not Kakuna? Because, like, Kakuna is the one that uses Harden, not Weedle.
Are we trying to teach the birds and the bees Pokemon? If that's the case, it would be the Pidgeys and the Combies.
That's true.
I mean, you do have String Shot, but
I was trying to leave that one alone.
no.
I
We're
guess
not gonna leave it alone.
I guess it is kind of, you know, you really can't have a hardening Kuno without string shot. Why did I say that?
That's recorded now.
I know,
Congratulations.
the internet never forgets. It's got elephant memory.
How long since there's multiple participants? Oh, that's bad.
Wow. Well, I mean...
Let's see. Cypher PM, Viola. And up to Cypher PM now chooses the value. Okay, so this one has what?
Wow.
Has.
Wow, Tabitha.
Has.
Wow.
Can't have a hardening Kuna without a string shot. Okay, we gotta try to catch the Sunflora. I stocked up on Ultra Balls, right? I think so. Level 45. Okay, okay.
There is another Kecleon shop. There was like 3 of them in this dungeon.
Oh yeah, they're way more frequent now. Ahty, stop staring at us with your big ol' eyes.
Why are my eyes so far apart? Oh my god.
Don't worry about it. Oh, I got a crit hit! Still barely did anything. I think I'll have time to catch the Sunflora, then might have to wrap it up.
I think I'll pick up a Reviver Seed too.
Oh, don't raise your spin. Well, actually, what can Sunflora use? I mean, Solar Beam still isn't gonna do a lot anyway. Hey, go and get the fuck out of here. I'll do that and Protect. Should I add it?
What?
You do you.
What?
You do you, Evie. Ooh, Berlin's level 46. Nice. Jump off! Look at this little goober! It's add, quote, space add. Not add quote.
Bum, bum, bum. Die crab.
There you go. That sentence he said, Ahty, is now immortalized.
Perfect.
It's your legacy.
My legacy. I'm gonna bequeath my sketchy horny quotes, my sketchy horny quote collection to my children one day. My legacy is yours, child.
So if Giga Drain barely doesn't, oh my god, it used. It used what's that move called? Leech Seed. I don't think you're gonna get very far with that jump, love. Oh my god, Cyber, stop missing! Ooh, that still did a decent amount. Ow. Cyber, you gotta land a Sang here. There we go.
There we go. Perfect.
Let's get a jump off. Let's see if we can Ultra Ball Sunflora.
Paris wants to join your team. Fuck off.
Oh my god, it feels good to finally catch something. Finally. There we go.
Oop, another gummy. Sweet.
Whew, okay. Yeah, that's actually pretty good timing here. Go ahead and head back and heal. Why can't you do that with the Raikou? It's so easy. Yeah, it's so easy. So I actually read in the walkthrough, and it mentioned that Raikou is the hardest of the 3 to catch.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Apparently.
That explains a lot,
Apparently.
actually.
Yeah. It's like, well, the Suicune didn't make it easy either. Just saying. Just saying.
Speaking of Kakuna, I just obliterated one before it could use its string shot.
I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing.
It's not even 4 p.m. yet.
So Ahty, who should we raid? Are you at a stopping point?
Yeah, I could just use a save. I could just use a save state.
Okay. So I have an idea because we talked about them earlier.
Are they doing art right now?
No.
Oh. Not who I thought it was.
They're doing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
I know who you're talking about.
I know.
They've only been going for an hour.
Yeah, let's do it.
Raid each other and create an infinite loop? Shit. Wait, is he at the end? I don't care. I will like, and this is just my personal opinion. I don't like Gates to Infinity for PMD games. I would honestly just recommend watching someone else play it, because it's probably the weakest of all the PMD games, story-wise specifically. Gameplay-wise, it was fine, but story-wise, it just didn't. It didn't hit the mark for me. But I guess that's why Lunar definitely recommended Super Mystery Dungeon to you, because like everyone agrees that that one is pretty decent.
Okay. So do you want to raid this person or not?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay, no, they're not at the end. They're not at the end. Okay. Because I was looking at that like, wait a second. That makes me think of a later part of the game, but I guess not. I actually can't remember, like...
Alright.
I just remembered I didn't care much for the story, but...
Yeah.
That could just be me being like, nah, the first two were the best ones, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want to budge from that thought, but... What can our raid message be?
Well, actually, this person is rather, kind of skirts the line like sometimes we do in stream. So, what about that What about that quote that I said earlier?
Oh no.
You can't have a hardening Kakuna without a string shot. Just a
Fuck
thought.
it.
Just a.
Let's do it.
I mean, if y'all can come up with something better than that, I mean, by all means. But like,
Well, I mean, it's either that or something titty related, but at least yours is Pokemon themed.
that's true. That's true.
So what? You make it. You make it.
Okay, let me see. And I was thinking we could use our lookers.
I love our lookers.
I do too. So let's see. I will do like that. And then
This.
getting a little artistic with it.
Hit save, right? I'm gonna save just in case. His brain spaghetti, mom's spaghetti.
Beat me by like 1 second. There we go.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. Everyone copy that raid message.
All right. When are you live next?
Oh, okay. So since Monday is Memorial Day and I have it off, I was gonna stream midday. Probably. Actually, a good question. I don't know what I'm gonna stream. I haven't decided yet, but I will be streaming midday on Monday. So that'll be the next time I'm live.
Okay.
What about you?
The next time I'm going to be live is actually tonight, 6 p.m. PST. We're going to pick up where we left off in Final Fantasy XIV. We're at a rather pivotal part in Endwalker. So yeah, that's going to be fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I need some food. Ooh. Woo!
Yeah, go get yourself some food. Let's start the. Let me know when you're ready to start the raid.
All right. I am good to hit it. So on
Nice.
on 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
You did exclamation point raid.
I know I did. It's a part of the whole mechanism of what makes my stream work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Awesome.
so did I mean, I know we have limited time, so I'll be quick. You know how like, I have the thing where like, the YouTube text automatically generates itself across the stream?
Yes.
So basically what exclamation point raid does for me is makes that final entry, makes a note of who we're raiding, and then does the slash raid as part of that function.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And it does it all instantly, so the timing is still correct and all that. So
That's awesome. I can't wait to play with Sammy and set stuff up.
yeah. I'll need to send you some buttons and stuff too. So.
Ooh, yes.
But folks, as is always, take care of yourselves and each other. Thank you so much for coming by and hanging out with us. This was really a good time. And thank you.
This was a good day.
Yeah, and thank you, Yuri, for another wonderful hacking Saturday morning. I love it.
You make it wonderful, Ahty.
Heck. Also you. It's a team effort.
What the heck? You know what? That's fair. Y'all have a good one.
Take care.
Be sure to stop by Ahty's channel tonight and vibe with them. And reminder, I'll be live on Monday doing something. I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, I'll be there. Take care, folks. Have a good one. Bye.
Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.